All right, welcome to the podcast. Gypsy, you want in on the podcast? Oh, she's got to accept my friend request too. All right, let me just get. Let me get Gypsy. And then NaW will come on in a bit. Alright. Chew, you gotta accept my friend request, and then we're good. Thank you. Choo choo. Alright, here we go. Creating a group. Chew. What's good, Chew?
What up?
Oh, not much, not much. Let me just get the thing that we need. Okay. Alright, so this week we had the first first week of tournaments after the box. So let's check out. I guess we'll start by checking out tournaments for this week.
Sure.
Okay, so DSOD tournament. We won't do that. Okay, so we'll start with the Homie Mini Cup.
Where do you see the tournaments? Here in the DLM?
Yeah, DLM. So we're gonna start and then go back till Friday.
Okay, sure.
Actually, what we're gonna do, we'll start with. How about we start with Friday and then we'll work our way up. So we'll start with the damage step.
The damage step. The super damage step?
Yeah, the super damage step.
So super damage step was won by Desperado.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Okay, here we go.
We start from the bottom, right? We work from like the bottom of top 8 to the first place.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so super damage step was on Friday, $250 prize. 71 players, 5 round Swiss. So this is invite only 2, boys. So we'll start with the breakdown. So we had 7 Desperados, 4 Dark Lords, 3 Six Sams, 1 Stromberg, 1 Subterror. Top 16 only. Interesting. Okay.
It's a small tournament. Like only 71 players into 5 rounds of Swiss. So didn't break the.
Did you play?
No, I didn't play.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Ricky 5th through 8th with Desperado, Counter Trap. Well, he was playing Dark Illusion. That's kind of interesting.
It's the only non-standard thing in his deck list, but like, to be honest, I don't see a reason to play Dark Illusion over the other good counter traps, but if it worked for him, it worked.
Yeah, I mean, there's no Ultimate Providence. I feel like Ultimate Providence would have been a better pick for sure,
Second Divine Wrath, or even a Wiretap. Like, it depends on what you're expecting of the format. So I guess he was expecting mirror matches.
Yeah. Or
so he went for Dark Illusion.
And I'm trying to think of anything else this would be good against. Dark Lords.
Versus Dark Lords, you can protect from Desire, but like, it's not really relevant. Like, Providence and Divine Wrath are just better.
Yeah, and his side deck, he had 2 Chalices. I mean, that's, again, not uncommon.
Chalice is really good going second versus Dark Lords, and so is World Legacy Clash, but like, I don't see him having 4 cards to side out for all of those, so that's why I'm a little bit worried about his side deck.
Yeah.
His side deck, he could have gone far into your tournament.
I kind of feel like Chalice would be real good against Invoke Neos too, because like Gypsy is saying, because you Chalice your Desperado and you could swing over the Cocytus too.
I guess you. I mean, but they have Alistar in hand. They can just like boost
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, they can just boost his defense with Alistar. So
Yeah.
I don't think there's a reason to play Chalice.
Oh, honey.
For Cocytus, you just play like concentrating current or something like that.
Oh, wow, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's go up. Another Desperado deck by Ohimi. Okay. Ohimi was playing 21 cards. Wire Trap, Divine Wrath, Debunk. Yeah, pretty standard.
Again, it's pretty standard except for the second Misjudge.
Yeah, 2 Misjudge and 21 cards. So.
Kid, but like again, if it works for him, it works.
Yeah, he probably
Nothing
wanted
much to say.
Probably wanted to see it in his hand more in the opening.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, Zerti was playing 6 Sam Seal Tombs. Interesting. 2/2/1 2-dimensional prison 3. Yeah, nothing spectacular.
Yeah, nothing's. Yeah, it's a really standard Seal Tomb 6Ms list. It's pretty similar to Sokram's build from KC Cup.
Yep.
Nothing there.
Frost playing Stromberg. Of course. The Cancer.
Yes. Damn. There's a lot going on in this deck list, but like, I feel like at this point this is pretty standard for the Stromberg deck.
Yeah.
I feel like the 2 debunks and like are like the most interesting cards he chose to play. At the moment, debunk is like such a good card versus Dark Lords that I still feel like this list is pretty standard.
Yeah.
Even though it's a bad deck, but let's keep it.
But these guys who play this deck are absolutely ridiculous. They Oh, Gypsy's at work. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, the guys who play this deck are also good with it. They've played like so many games. Frost, Hexy.
Yeah, they literally don't play anything else besides this, so
Yeah.
of course they're gonna do well with it.
Okay, Raw playing Beatdown, Dark Lords. He likes the Amdusk. He likes the Clash main deck, Tech, and he's playing Compensation in the side.
To main deck the 1 copy of Amdusk is because you're signing Compensation, and you don't want to waste 2 side deck slots for the 2 Amdusks that you need to play with Compensation.
Yeah.
It's the main deck one as like a flag spot for a side deck card. Because for example, if he was like siding the second Amdusk, he wouldn't be able to side the Hatronate, for example.
Yeah.
Just to have more space, basically. It's a pretty like standard list apart from the Amdusk and the Compensation side deck.
Yeah, he loves the Compensation though. I've only ever seen him play Compensation.
He has been playing Beatdown lately, but like in the beginning he was really high on Compensation. Like he was playing it all the time.
Yeah.
And myself personally, I really like Compensation as well.
Yeah. Hey Ohimi, do you want to join? Naw took a nap, and I don't know if he's still sleeping. But do you want to hop on here, buddy? You can be our third today. Well, we'll see what Ohimi says. And then,
Yeah, let's continue and like let's wait for him to say something.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool, buddy. Cool. Just message me when you're ready. All right. Tooney came in 3rd and 4th with another Desperado deck. Standard.
Yes, just standard.
Yeah. Nothing even crazy in the side deck.
Yeah, nothing much. Like the 1 Canadian is a bit random, but like not crazy, I guess.
Yeah. Victor Lee playing Dark Lords with 3 main Clash. I kind of feel like that's too many Clash.
I kind of feel like that's a good amount of clashes because the card is just so good right now.
Yeah, but I mean in Dark Lords, like, but he's playing 3
the card
Nasta
is so
too.
good.
No Tez.
Yeah, it doesn't like Taz. His list is like pretty good for him. Like, he doesn't play standard list most of the time, but like the list he play always work good for him because his team is like top 4 every single tournament he plays pretty much. So he just plays some wild attacks. He plays 3 clashes. You can see in his side deck he plays 3 double Cyclone.
Yeah. What is that?
I've never seen work for someone else besides him in this deck.
Yeah. What is he? How does he use this?
So basically, he uses like a Sanctified, Chain Double Cyclone, pop something. So basically, it's 1-for-1 removal, and you don't waste anything.
Yeah. But why not? Just because it's free, so instead of playing...
Just because there's no life points.
Yeah.
Like, Cosmic, you lose life points. And he's not siding D-draw, so there's no point in losing life points.
Yeah. Interesting, Victor Lee. And then the winner was Blind Bandit with coin.
Again, really standard list, just like 2 drownings main decks. And like
Yeah.
only one par shot in the extra deck, really?
Yeah. Can you believe it? And he won. He won. That's so bizarre.
Oh my god.
But again, so this is Friday. This is the day after the box was released. So people were still playing a lot of Desperado.
And people were still sleeping on the new box. Like, there was no invoked in the tournament at all.
Yeah.
So...
Ohimi, man, I'm gonna... Whoop, not Cypher. Ohimi, I'm gonna invite you, and then you can join whenever you are ready. Oh, let me get back to the thing. Okay, so Blind Bandit took the €250 prize, and I don't know why Kamel doesn't realize that this is pounds and not euros, but okay, whatever. I messaged him and I told him that. I was like, dude, you realize that's pounds and not euros, yeah? He told me to fuck myself, so I don't know. I don't know if he cares or not.
Damn.
Yeah.
Kamel is rude.
Kamel is too funny. Too funny. Okay. So then we had the SGL tournament that is held monthly.
Yes.
I don't know what day this was. September 28th. So that was Saturday. Okay. Saturday for
Yes.
30 euros. Download ad block. Why? Alright, anyway. 130 players, 5 rounds of Swiss in the top 32. Breakdown, 8 Dark Lords, 4 Six Sams, 3 Fortune Ladies, 1 Neos, 1 Cyberdark, 1 Triamid, 1 Blue Eyes, 1 Karakuri, 1 Stromberg, 1 Vendread, 1 Dark Magician, 1 Spell. 1 Neos, boys. This is what we gotta pay attention to, because this will change by Monday. So, let's go to the bottom. So, Tooney, he did real good in the damage step. Pretty much
With the exact same list. It's the
exact-
exact same list.
Yeah. Same side. Yep. Manny 92. Nothing strange. I like the Fiend Comedian mained in counter traps. I think it just helps so much.
I feel like it's not necessary at the moment, but like it's
yeah,
player
yeah.
preference.
Yeah.
If you feel like you need it, just play it.
Yeah. It was Cypher. Mr. Zero was playing Dark Lords. Your basic ass build. He was playing. You could either play Trap Hole, Cosmic Cyclone, Giant Trunade, whatever you want.
The only thing that like is like kind of not standard is the second Taz at the moment. Like the builds that play 2 Taz usually play Clash instead of the Cyclone and the Treacherous. So yeah, interesting. Just like, and his side deck is like the very standard Destiny Draw side deck.
Yeah.
3 power 1-offs in Jinzo, Hate Grenade, and Cyclone with Destiny Draw.
And then your winner was Yusei. You guys know Yusei. He's always in my tournaments. He's pretty good with Fortune Ladies, so...
I mean, he never breaks. He has like the Fortune Lady APK.
Yeah. It's very true. It was amazing to watch him in one of my tournaments one day because he was literally getting every turn one. Like, it was crazy.
He did it against me in a tournament like 1 week ago or something. Like all 3 games he goes turn 1 every. And I'm like, well. His list is pretty standard as well. He's only main decking 1 Canadian, maining 3 Drownings, 1 Cosmic Cyclone as well. I feel like 1 Cosmic Cyclone is like standard for Fortune Ladies. I don't know why. I feel like every time I see a Fortune Lady deck, they always play only 1 Cosmic Cyclone.
See, I don't like I would do the exact same thing. I don't like the Cosmic Cycle. I would just play a third wind for some reason. I like the third
I don't
wind.
I feel like you don't need it. I feel like I
like it over
Monsters.
It's the same thing though. Same thing as the Cosmic Cyclone.
mean, not really, because Cosmic Cyclone is chainable.
That's
Like-
true. That's true.
To commit your normal summon to pass so you can do the combo, and having a Cosmic Cyclone helps with that.
Yeah. Alright, you say 130 euros. Congrats to you, say. And that tournament is once a month on Saturdays. Alright, then here was my tournament, the Pro Series. $100 first
Yes.
place prize. You guys can all join this tournament. Just join my Pro Series qualifiers during the week. If you get top 4, you automatically get your invite to the Pro Series. Once a month, $100 prize. This month we had 75 players, 4 rounds of Swiss in the top 32. The Swiss breakdown was kind of funny. So we had 20 Desperado decks. Dark Lord's the second most played, 6 Sam, Spellbooks, 2 or 3 Invoke Neos. So this is where we start to see people playing the Invoke Neos. In the top, we had about 2 of them too as well. Look at the ratio though. So Desperado on Saturday was still pretty good. 20 in the whole tournament and 14.
14 topped. Damn, that's like a really high conversion rate.
Yeah, and it literally continued all throughout the top 32 as well. So like top 16 had like 12. Top 8 had like 6 or 7 or something.
Yeah, it was always like the most represented like through every phase of the tournament.
Yeah. So Yasser came in 4th with Desperado. Your basic ass build, nothing crazy. Was worried about Triamids, but I don't think we had any Triamids in the whole tournament. So
let me check. I don't think we did as well, but yep, not a single Triamid.
Yeah. What also a wasted side deck card. MA Clapper. His deck changed come Sunday, because Sunday is when Invoke Neos really kind of took off.
It was him, like he was the one that took off with Invoke Neos.
Yeah. So he didn't want to even play it yet on in the Pro Series.
Yes, he didn't want to show the spice, so he just played the regular Dark Lord deck. But we see a little bit of the Invoke Neos influence in the side deck with the one flip-flop frog in the side deck.
Hey, Popeye Master. Yeah, he played one flip-flop frog, so he was already onto the spice right there.
Yeah,
Destiny
you already knew about it.
Yeah.
Just a really good card in this format. Very, very good against everything that is not Dark Lord.
Yep. Then we had Hexy, which this was I love Carlos Parizo, but I just thought it would be so funny if goddamn Hexy won with Stromberg. Like, dude, he was drawing Castle first turn like 9 to 10 games in a row. Like, it was the craziest thing that I've ever seen. Like, every turn 1 or his first turn, he would have Castle. Like,
that's how you get to the finals with the deck. You gotta open them castles.
Yeah, no, it was amazing to see. Like, truly amazing. Cypher Soldier, Prisons, Debunks. He wasn't maining the Debunks, he was maining Floodgate, so just sided him in which ended up being pretty good, because Desperado was more played than...
In Dark Lords, yeah, it was pretty good medical.
Oh.
Yeah. Ohimi?
Hello, Ohimi.
Hey, Ohimi. Yeah, we can hear you. What's good, dude?
Good shit. Not much.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, we're just going through the tournaments. So we're on the Pro Series. You were watching, so here we go. Craig could be my dad, no lie. I probably could, Gypsy. That's kind of funny. All right, and then the winner was Carlos Parizo. He won the $100. Dude, he was undefeated all day. He did not lose a single match. Like, it was absolutely insane. He was playing the 2 Misjudge.
Yep. 2 Misjudge. Second Misjudge over the Koichi, what people usually play.
What do you think of the 2 Misjudge, Ohimi?
I'm playing it myself, actually, and it wins games in the mirror if you have it early. It enables ODKs where maybe another machine wouldn't, where you can negate 2 back row if you have a Misjudge and a counter trap live. So it's very nice.
Yeah. Let me just add NaW to this call just in case he wakes up and decides
I still feel like if in the mirror, if you go first with Misjudge and they have Blast Spider, you should be in a bad position.
Yeah.
Because you're like the Misjudge wastes the negate on Blast Spider effect, he just swings over.
Yeah. And he was playing Intercept too, which is interesting. Activate only when a monster is tribute summoned. With 1 tribute, take control of that monster. So yeah.
I guess he sided in for Dark Lords to take control of the Desire when they tribute for Desire.
Actually, how the mechanic also works is Intercept can take control of Jinzo.
It cannot take control of Jinzo.
It should be able to, that's what people told me.
It doesn't. So Intercept is not like for example, you can use like Solemn Scolding on Jinzo because it negates the summon, so Jinzo is not on the field. Intercept checks if the monster is on the field when it's tribute summoned. So you cannot intercept Jinzo because trap cards cannot be activated.
Okay.
We were discussing
guess.
that like before our Clan Wars game on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday.
Yeah, on
so-
Sunday. Which we won, boys. We won. We'll talk about that in a second.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Congrats.
All right. So yeah, that was my tournament. You guys can all join it. If you join my Discord, which I will link in the chat right now, sign up for a Pro Series qualifier, get your pro roll, and then you're good. You can join. Try to win this $100. All right, here we go. Okay, so then, do we want to talk about the? Yeah, we'll talk about the Homie Cup.
The Team Battles Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is every Saturday at 2 p.m. EST. Free entry, $20 prize. 121 players, single elimination. You get 2 decks, so no side decks. So it's like a mini Team Wars, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Just like four deck Team Wars.
4 deck Team Wars. Yeah. Okay, so top 32. No Invoke Spellbooks yet. That's insane. Okay.
Invoke spellbooks were there, but like Invoke Neo's not.
Invoke Neos. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I mean. Invoke Neos. Yeah. So Dark Lords 13, Desperado 6, Six Sam's 4, Spellbooks 3, Triamids 3, Fortune Ladies 1, Amano 1, Vendrid 1. So we'll go down to the bottom. Oh, there is a... Oh, no, that's not. Okay. So, oh, so many decks. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of decks.
So Nog played Counter Trap and Six Sam's. Yeah, no, nothing spicy.
Both
basic.
really standard lists.
Yeah, both really standard.
I mean, I guess Nog is playing one extra battle trap. He has space for 2 battle traps. He cut the Dekoichi for a third battle trap instead of the second misjudge.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing not normal in the deck.
Yep.
Standard.
Yeah, pretty standard. That he was partnered up with Raw. And Raw was playing 2... Oh, so he was pretty much playing his standard decks. He was just...
Just beat down Dark Lords and compensation Dark Lords.
Yeah.
He's basically playing his Dark Lord pre-side and post-side.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's kind of funny. Yeah. One with Cosmic Psych, one with a lot of back row hate, and then one with standard first turn. First game. Great, and they came in 3rd and 4th. Beastie Mario. Usually Beastie Mario plays Dark Magician, so this is kind of interesting that he was playing...
I mean, he's playing Invoked, which like has like the spellcaster vibe to it. So
That's
I
true.
guess.
That's true. That's true. So, Invoked Spellbooks, 2 Alistair, and 1 Invocation. You're pretty much standard lineup at this point. Yeah, nothing. I don't see.
I guess he's not playing the Breaker. He put Kaiko instead of Breaker, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Matchups, but I feel like Breaker is more generic. So myself, I usually opt for Breaker.
Plus, it could pop the Necro Valley. It can pop all that stuff if you have to, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, all your basic stuff. And then he was teamed up with Nyx, and Nyx was playing counter traps and Fortune Ladies. Ooh, what is
Fortune
this?
Ladies with Reject Reborn.
An opponent's monster declares a direct attack and the battle phase. Then you can special summon 1 tuner and 1 synchro monster from your graveyard, but they have their effects negated. Okay, so what are his plays with this?
Just hope his Synchro dies and bring it back. I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah.
Synchro, then I guess if the Synchro dies and he has another dude for a direct attack, you can get back your materials. Next turn, Synchro again, then you have still 2 in the pipeline or something, I don't know.
Like, the only play I see with this is like go into Black Rose or Scrap Dragon, pop themselves and bring them back with that.
Oh.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh.
That's true. But even, it sucks if you do that to your Every, then you don't even get your Every effect. That's the best part.
I mean, your every comes back by itself. He's not gonna use that on every, of course.
I would hope not, but you never know.
I mean, every shouldn't be in the graveyard when you can use that.
Yeah, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. I still feel like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's not. If it works for Nyx, it works for Nyx.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Oh, but he was playing 7 tools instead of Wire Trap. That's kind of interesting. Why would he want to pay 1,000 life points when he could just shuffle for free?
guess he doesn't have a wire tap.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the only reason I can think of too.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, Andy Sang was playing Invoke Spellbooks, and...
Just one thing, sorry.
Yeah,
Like,
go ahead.
and the 7 tools makes no sense, because imagine you're playing versus Dark Lords. You want to negate the trap, and with 7 tools it goes back to the graveyard, when with wire type it goes back into the deck.
Yeah.
7 tools literally makes no sense.
Yeah.
So I guess he just didn't have the wire tap.
I guess it's better against Treacherous, I don't know.
Yeah, it's only better versus Treacherous, yes.
Yeah.
Like, we're in the middle of like a non-treacherous format, so treachery is not heavy at the moment in the format, so
Invoke
Okay.
Neos is playing it.
as a one-off, and
Yeah,
like
that's true.
counters to negate the treacherous. So.
Alright. Well, Andy Sang was playing Spellbook, Invoked, and main deck Jinzo in Dark Lords with...
It's Destiny draw Dark Lords, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
His list is a bit weird. He plays 1 Morningstar, 1 Nastan.
Yeah, just one Nastin, huh?
Yeah,
I guess he
this
doesn't
is
have
kind of
room.
a post-side Dark Lord list again.
Yeah. Huh.
Whatever.
Try mids, yeah.
Or
But,
for
like,
Desperado too.
I feel like with this list you could cut the treacherous for a second Nastan.
Yeah. Yeah, very true.
I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, Spellbook
do that.
seems pretty good too. 20 cards? Yeah, 20 cards.
20 cards. He's not playing Organization, and he's not playing the second Masters. That's why it's 20 cards.
Yeah. Yep.
Really out of this world, to be honest.
Seems pretty tight.
Standard.
Oh, he was playing with Shiny Sophion, okay. She was playing Dark Lords. Just main decked Giant Trunade, so a very... and Legacy Clash, okay.
It's better. It's literally the list from Sniffus from the Meta Weekly, but with the Hatronade instead of the second Clash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really like non-Destiny draw versions having 1 tech of each because you always have the wrong one. It's always that way.
True.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it works, good job to you, I guess.
Yeah, same.
Balanced Trimids. No debunks, so instead of debunks, she was playing Treacherous Trap Hole. Fair enough.
It's
Yeah.
a really standard try-mid list.
Yeah.
I guess it was just there to counter Desperado. Like,
And it looks like she wasn't trying to... Like, her lists are pretty generic, so it's not like she was trying to... I think she figured that if she could place the most generic list she could, and not tech in for any specific matchup, she would be better off. So, and obviously it worked. What'd she come in? They came in 2nd place, so...
yeah, it worked.
Yeah, fair enough. I like it. That's how I kind of would play it too, I suppose. Just generic. And then our winners were Jimmy. Jimmy played Dark Lords with 2 Cosmic Cyclones and Beatdown. And then a generic Beatdown 6 Sam's list. Those are 2 pretty good decks right now, too, to bring.
Personally, don't like 6Ms at the moment, but
Yeah.
it's just because of the addition of Invoke Neos into the format. Because like, there's no way you can play through a flip-flop frog with that deck.
Yeah. And as you saw in my COG, if you guys were all watching my COG matchup...
Side Iru, I guess. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's
you can
true.
side Iru, but like, citing the
But
one of
other than that,
Iru
you're
without
right, yeah.
light and dark, it's just not the
No.
same as it was before.
No real counterplay against a single set flip-flop frog. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I just decked that 6 Sam's... Or no, it was Desperado. Never mind. I lied. Don't listen to me, boys. And then Nova Mortis played Counter Trap and Destiny Draw Dark Lords. Good lord, 3 Divine Wrath and 2 Wire Trap?
Yep.
That is crazy.
He's going all in with the counters.
I feel like the Divine Wrath was probably a good call. It was probably active a lot.
Yeah.
And then the Wire Trap was pretty good too.
I feel like that kind of like the list from Nova Mortis just like auto loses to Triamids and 6Ms. Because they can just go, like in the case of 6Ms, you can just go into Armades and start swinging.
Yeah.
Triamids just have like a monster with King Golem and just like start swinging as well. There's nothing much you can do with that list.
I wonder if he had to play this list against Shiny Sophion's Triamids. I wonder how that match worked.
I feel like Shiny should win that game like
Fairly easily.
almost 11 times out of 10.
Yeah.
You feel
yeah.
me? Like there's
Unless
no way.
you start like the really bad hand with Dancer Fortress and I don't know.
Dancer Fortress 2 Treacherous or something like that.
Yeah. And then Destiny Draw with Lava Golem, Jinzo, and 1 Cosmic Cyclone. So, and 3 Nostin. I feel like that's safe if you're gonna play with Lava Golem and Jinzo. The 3 Nostin.
I feel like you want special summons with Lava Golem, so
Yeah.
3 Nostin is okay. Especially because Nostin can get over Lava Golem itself, so.
Yeah. All right, and they won $20. I feel like this tournament was a lot of work for $20.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like hours too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I like the idea of this tournament. This tournament idea is fantastic. You guys should all join for sure. Geez, just a lot of work though.
I mean, if you're having fun throughout the tournament, I feel like you should play it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys all know your homie Doug for sure. All right, cool. That was his inaugural homie cup team battle. So then I guess we'll take a little breather. Do you want to talk about Clan Wars now, or do you want to finish the tournaments?
I feel like we can talk about Clan Wars, but there's like not a lot of information in there.
Not in here? Okay. Well, we'll hop in.
There's not a lot of information, just like the statistics and shit. Like not much like about the dice itself.
Okay.
Yeah, we can talk about how Stromberg countered everything.
Yeah, that was so funny to watch. Okay, yeah, so for Clan Wars this week, we had Immortals and Casual Heroes. Immortals won 2. Oh, let's see. Do we have? Yeah, okay. A match report. So, Maker was playing Desperado Pelandones. 2-1, 1-1, 0-2. Yeah, so yeah, Immortals won round 1, and then Immortals. Look at this right here. This is where we want to take note. Frost just went off. Frost decided in game 2 or round 2, and look at 2-0 Dark Lords, 2-1 Dark Lords, 2-1 Fortune Ladies, 2-1 6 Sams, and then I guess he just kind of bricked against this Dark Lords.
He tried his
really
absolute hardest.
Yeah.
Like from what I remember last game, he just got trunated. Like nothing you can do.
Yeah. You just get sucked. You just accept it. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's like, he did well with the deck,
All right.
especially because he almost brought it back for his team.
Yeah. No, good for Frost, man. Frost is such a nice guy anyway. Like, to see him do that was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, unlucky, just like that
Unlucky.
he didn't finish the job.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. And we'll talk about TCG versus Faceless Clan. This is me and Choose Clan. So, round 1, we won. We would have 5-0'd, I think. Had,
No, we didn't 5-0 because I didn't finish my game.
Yeah, Zizi Mondo scooped. Well, he didn't really scoop, but he just ended.
Didn't play game 3. We didn't
Yeah.
play game 3.
But yeah, just absolute domination, I suppose, by us round 1. And then round 2, we won 3-2. Bendy, Zaralsta, and Gypsy all won. And then Zaralsta 2-0'd KC Full, and Gypsy 2-1'd Lord. So, yeah, that was pretty good. We'll see you guys in the, what is it? What's next? Top 4? Top 8?
Top 8, thanks.
Top 8.
Yep.
Time Do Zap versus Animal Plays. So, Time Do Zap wins round 1. Kenji, Minato, Saragosi winning. Regulator and Panas winning over here too. Wow, this team is pretty stacked. I didn't realize. Victor League, Regulator, 3D. Crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good team.
Yeah. Oh, and
And
Luke Tyler.
Yeah, Luke Tyler was the sub with Trimate.
Wow. And then AP won game round 2. Yep, Kenbo, Victor Lee, and Panas won. And then Time Duzap wins round 4 on the counter. So Minato, Hanato, Viana, Saragosi, and Vizcaya all won. And then Luke Tyler had to play Vizcaya and Minato to keep it in there.
Not too much they could have done from what I've seen. Like, I've watched Greg play versus Minato in round 3. He won game 1, and then game 2 and 3. Minato went second both times against one negate, and he had the Crunade with OTK hand behind it, so
Yeah.
I guess that happens.
And they brought 4 Dark Lords and 1 Desperado, and 3 Desperado and 2 Dark Lords. Oh my god, and they lost?
And both teams had a Trimate sub.
Yeah. Crazy. Dark Lords was a good call then.
Because like every single Dark Lords from Team Do's Up were the Destiny Draw Dark Lords.
Yeah, they were
not
all Destiny Draw, I think.
Draw, so they all have a better matchup versus Desperado. And so it was like a pretty one-sided game in my opinion.
Yeah, Naw fell asleep, Moberry. So we're waiting for him to come back, and we're just gonna go over the early stuff before he gets back. So then we have Forbidden Memories and X Hunters. Forbidden Memories won 2-1, so they won round 1 3-0. Well, yeah, 3-0, I guess, technically. So Edu, Yan, Jano, and Sao all won. Sokrum and Black Jesus were on their way.
They have the exact same lineup. Look, 2 Desperado, 2 Dark Lords, and 1 Sams.
Yeah, wow.
Exact same decks.
Interesting. 6 Sams played each other in the mirror. Yeah, wow. So it just looks like they got a pretty good round 1 pairings, I guess.
Yeah, it was a good round 1 pairings. They had the Desperado versus, like for example, they had Edu on Desperado versus Kanda on Dark Lords. So which was the counter matchup because like Edu's deck is really good versus Dark Lords, so there. And then they had 1 mirror match.
Whoop. Yep. Tommy, Kanda, BC, K-Knight. Okay. And then round 4, Forbidden Memories just takes it. Edu, Yanstorm, Sal, and Black Jesus just coming in strong, and Yanstorm finishing it out. Ricky was their only winner at the end.
Yeah, just like on the counter round, it's really hard. Like if you go like round 3, if you're getting countered in round 3, you should be in a really hard spot in this format, really.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a way you win it.
Yeah. No, that's good for Forbidden Memories. So then we'll take a look at the decks, the counter pick record. Stromberg 100% win rate. That's so crazy. Fortune Lady 75% win rate, Neos 50% win rate, Triamids, Desperados, 6 Sams, and Dark Lords. Hell yeah. Okay, and then let me just bring up this. So the playoffs look like this. So Duel Links Taiwan will play Forbidden Memories, Curry Bastards will play the Immortals, Rookies will play Time Duzap, and Destiny Draw will play TCG. So tune in for that, boys, especially for this match right here. That's that's my team, me and Chu. So we'd love to see you guys all there. We got to get revenge on Destiny Draw too for what happened during this season. All right. Okay, so now this. Yeah, we got it this time, boys. I'm pumped. Gonna
be exciting. Destiny Draw always, when there's a new box coming out, they're coming with the craziest deck ideas, I feel.
Yeah, it's a really hard matchup in theory because like they're not afraid to play with the new decks. For example, we saw in Team Wars, Destiny Draw got eliminated in playoffs, but like Sun brought Gravekeepers, for example. Like,
yeah.
He started the game with his lead deck was Gravekeepers.
Yeah, that's. Well, I think we're gonna see Invoke Neos. We're gonna see maybe some Gravekeepers, maybe Spellbooks, Invoke Spellbooks. I don't know. Just new stuff. I think we're gonna see a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, I have the same feeling. They're gonna bring a lot of new stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So this brings us to Sunday. Sunday.
Sunday is where the madness started. Like the
Yes.
Invoking Neos madness.
Does Team Wars have a Team Wars? Do they have a web page?
That's a good question. I see the stuff in their Discord, so
No, I think they have their infographics on the Discord, but
Okay.
everything is in Discord.
Okay, let's bring it up because we got to fully understand what happened on Sunday. We have to go to Discord. So match results.
match reports where you can see
It's
the
match reports. Yeah.
decks. Yeah,
Where is it? Match
it's lower
lower.
under stats or something.
Aha, right here. Okay. So, and who did MA play for?
A TIP.
Yeah,
TIP. Okay. So this is where TIP.
Yes. You have to go lower. That's
just-
still a round match.
Oh.
just scroll down.
Oh.
as far
Oh.
as you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah. Sorry, boys.
No, we cool.
Let's go to the bottom. Yeah, just like literally go to the bottom.
Okay. Rookies, Destiny Draw, TIP. So let's check. So look at this. So this is where everything changed right here. So on Sunday, Phoenix played TIP. MA brought Invoke Neos, and we can just see what happened. Check it out. 10-1 wins with this one Invoke, and then finally, Invoke Neos lost to itself in the mirror. And then Dark Lords, MA came and finished it with, so MA beat 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 different players with Invoke Neos. So this is the first time that we saw a brand new Invoke Neos deck was right here. And then we, okay. And that brings us to Sunday at the Homie Cup. Hey, Kamel, what's good, dude? So, Sunday, $20, 2 p.m. 179 players, 5 rounds, top 32, 1 deck, 6 card side deck, yada, yada, yada. 7 Six Samurais, 6 Neos. So, remember, on Saturday, Desperado. In my tournament, 20 Desperado decks in the top, 14 Desperado decks. And Sunday comes 5 Desperado decks, 6 Neos decks. So let's go down to the bottom. Honorable mention Skill Shot with
Sabers.
Yeah, Element Sabers. That's crazy. That deck looks super fun to play though too.
Deck looks good. His deck list is really good.
I like the Chaos Sorcerers in the side deck as well.
Chaos Sorcerer is really good in specific matchups, like Fortune Lady, it banishes the Synchro.
Even in Desperado, it doesn't seem so bad.
If you have like enough fuel, it's not bad. But like, if Chaos Sorcerer is your only play, it's getting negated. So you have to bait like the negates first and then go for Chaos Sorcerer.
Yeah.
So it's not as good in play as it is in theory.
Yeah. But I hear NaW was telling me about this deck, and he said this deck is very based around Palace.
You don't open the field spell, there's no way you're winning.
No, if you don't open it, you better top deck it, because otherwise
like,
the elements have
if you don't have the field in the first 3 turns,
Yep.
you're basically like the deck. Everything revolves around the field spell in the deck, literally.
Yeah. 3 Alistair, 2 Melahu, Silent Magician.
Field spell
Field
turns the
spell.
cost of the element sabers into grave setup from the deck. That's obviously very nice, and it's also searching,
Yeah.
doing so much.
And then also Tier 0 Wall of Destruction too. This card is so good right now. You guys should all be playing Wall of Destruction. It is so good. Absolutely insane. And then Lamp posted with Ancient Gears?
Yep.
Crazy. And with Drowning Mirror Force and 2 Canadia.
Triple drowning.
Wow.
I guess people were swinging into drowning all day. That's how he got there.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hey, Wise, what's good, dude? And then here we go. This is our first time that we're seeing Invoke Neos in a tournament report. So NaW, our man, who's sleeping right now, was playing beat down Invoke Neos. This is the list that I cogged with today as well.
It's literally card for card MA's list from Team Wars.
Yeah, yeah,
main
yeah,
deck.
yeah. Things have changed a little bit though, and I wish NaW was here to explain the change. But yeah. So this is pretty much what you guys have. And then the side deck, it looks something like this. I love it. For Dark Lords, I like the Lava Golem for Dark Lords and for the Mirror. I think it's fantastic. For the Mirror, you want another Clash. For Counter Desperados, you want the 3 Cosmic Cyclones. So, yeah. Fantastic. And Flip Flop Frog MVP. That card is so goddamn good. Raw in second place. With Dark Lords, Amdusk. It's pretty much the same deck that we saw that he's been playing this whole time.
Exactly the same compensation side deck, everything.
Yeah, exactly. This is his go-to deck right now. And then our winner was Brandon MGK with Invoked Neos. He was playing 2 Frogs and 3 Clash. So that's the one deviation that we saw. And you like the 3 Clash, huh, Chu?
I like the 3 Clash, and I don't like Cosmic Cyclone main deck in this deck.
How many Cosmic Cyclones do you side deck? 2? Or 3?
Yes, 2.
2. Yeah. But you
So,
I'll
talk later about my list because I topped one of the tournaments that's gonna go later. So when we get there, I'll talk more about my list.
Perfect. Yep, and then side deck, 2 Lava Golem, 2 Enemy Controller, and Sealed Tomb. So he was only side decking 5 cards?
That's what I was looking, so
I guess he
shame
doesn't
on
need
you,
more.
Raw, you lost to someone who sides only 5 cards.
Yeah, that's weird.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's BM at its finest. Like, he knows his deck is so good, he only needs 5 side deck cards.
Yeah. 3D, he's sleeping. We lost him. He was on for 5 hours and fell asleep. Alright. So that was the Homie Cup. Good luck, or congrats to Brandon MGK on that. And then that brings us to the battle phase. Okay. Hey, Kamel, are you free? Do you want to come on to talk about the battle phase? I'll add Kamel, see if he joins. If not, it's whatever. Let's see. Oh, wow, NaW must have been here because he got off. Okay, so the battle phase is on Monday nights, or Monday afternoons. Monday nights for me in Russia.
I sound alright?
Yeah, what's up, Kamel?
How you doing? I'm
Good.
on break.
Hell yeah. So we're talking about the battle phase. It's Monday afternoons, $20 prize.
Oh,
So-
yeah. So the most important thing about the battle phase, right, is the top 32 breakdown.
Holy shit. Again, so
Yeah.
on Saturday in my tournament, 14 Desperado.
Mhm.
On Monday in the battle phase, 9 Invoked Neos. Dude,
Yes.
I was one of them.
yeah.
It was the most used deck, and
Yeah, me too, actually.
And going back to that, we interviewed MA the night before on End Phase, and he told us just why he performed so well. People were not prepared for Invoke Neos. The flip flop frog
Yeah.
played a very big part in it.
Yeah.
And but unfortunately, well, you'll see when we go over the top decks what happened in Invoke Neos.
Okay. So Invoke Neos, Desperado is in second, Dark Lord 7, 6 Sams, Ancient Gear, 2 Ancient Gears, wow. A Metaphys, a Spellbooks, and a Subterror. Wow, that's a little, the Ancient Gears, Metaphys, and the Subterror are surprising. So we'll go down to the bottom. So we'll start with
So,
third,
like,
fourth.
just talking about the Metaphys deck in the top cut. So, Metaphys is the best counter to the Invoked Neos deck, actually.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, that's why it got a little bit more popular. I've seen some, like, players talking about it, like, that the deck is gonna have, like, a resurgence right now.
Yeah.
Wait for some Metaphys in the following days. You're gonna see them for sure.
Crazy, crazy. All right, Big Papa came in fourth with Counter Desperados. Looks pretty standard except for the 2 Wall of Ds, which is a great meta call.
The 2 wiretaps, I feel like you should, like, like in the standard list, I feel like it's 2 Providence, 1 wiretap, and
Yeah.
not 2 wiretap, 1 Providence, so...
Yeah. I would agree. I would agree right there, too. 2
He's
Decoichi,
playing the
too.
2 Spider to the Koichi.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Also
What were we
non-standard.
talking about?
That's the top 4 of Battle Phase right now.
So Big Papa
Oh.
came in fourth. Then Gabriel Bo played Invoke Neos. It's pretty much MA's list from Sunday.
It's
Yeah, I
exactly
think
the same main deck.
Someone was playing an extremely spicy Invo Neo list that did extremely well, but I think they got knocked out in the top 8, and it's not there.
But they got knocked
Um,
out in the top 16 by me. I won versus them in top 16.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, the one with Dark Cavalry? I remember that match.
I won versus him on stream in top 16.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what was I saying? Yeah. So if you look at the tournament report, the Invoke Neos players, they did very well, but they've had a lot of difficulty versus Dark Lords in the later stages of the tournament.
True.
And I
I
think
got
we
2
would have
votes by Dark Lords.
Yeah, I think we would have saw a lot more, but just the Dark Lord players that were going up against Victor Lee and someone else, but they were just absolutely demolishing Invoked Neos once they got to that stage. But the thing that I didn't understand from that was I thought they were supposed to have a pretty good matchup as it was displayed in Team Wars, but I guess the side deck format can really change things.
So, in theory, Dark Lords should be the superior deck in this matchup. Like, there's literally nothing going for the Neos deck, the Invoke Neos
Right.
deck, that helps you in the Dark Lord matchup. There's you don't have
Exactly.
you need some tech cards to win that matchup, like all of these that come from the side deck.
Yeah.
Your main deck is not really aimed for them.
What are you doing, Camille? You buying some bang? Camille?
I get.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
He's just on the road,
He's on
picked
the-
up his phone.
That's so funny.
Let's
Alright.
talk about Duel Links.
Yeah. Samochi, I like the Shadow Mirror in the side deck as opposed to the Samochi, but that's cool.
So your Alistair and your Keeper are dark monsters.
That's true. That's true. But you could play
Yeah, this is
around.
one-
So
Yeah, you could play around that, but it's like Samochi is more of a card where like you have to catch your opponent off guard. You know, you have to catch them when they're like just using Sanctified to plus for life points or something, and then you catch them when they have to select a monster that has more attack points than they have life points, right? So it's kind of situational.
Yeah.
But you know, you could say the same thing about Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, and you're not typically going to have Alistair on the field if you're going to use Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, right? So both are kind of situational, but what did the most of the Invoke Neo side against Dark Lords?
wall of these, just wall of these.
Yeah.
Just Wall of
Yeah.
these? Neither of those? And
Yeah.
yeah,
feel
we
like,
saw the Wall of these did not really matter. We saw
Yeah.
Victor Lee use 3 Clash against 3 Wall of
Yeah,
these.
I had
Like,
three.
he-
I had 3 wall of these. Yeah, I had 3 wall of these. Yes, 3 clashes.
Yeah, and he just like renewed his monsters every time. Nothing
Yeah.
that could be done.
But like my hand was pretty mediocre as well. My opening end is Invocation and 3 wall of these. So there is
Yeah.
nothing much I could have done as well.
It's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
So then we'll hop up to Victor Lee. He came in second place with Victor Lee deck here in terms of Dark Lords. 3
Yeah, that's
Clash.
the Victor Lee special there. The
Yeah.
3 Clash, no Tez.
Yep.
The
3
3
Nas.
double cyclone. The 3 double cyclone is the real victory special.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what is Dodger Dragon
Yeah.
for?
There's a
Negates
new
counter traps. It makes counter traps not being able to
Ah.
activate.
Wow.
So it just OTKs through the Desperado board.
Dude, that's ingenious. Goddamn, Victor Lee.
Yeah, that's a ranked dual rewards card.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
SR.
Dude, it's Victor fucking Lee. What do you expect?
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
unfortunately, Victor Lee got fucking scrubbed in the finals, man. He
A
bricked.
Dark Lord deck without a skill. He's
Yeah.
playing Posthumous Army, which does nothing in the mirror, and just won
Yeah.
still. Damn.
He went second twice in game one. He went second twice, game 1 and 2, and then he bricked on game 3. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
nothing he
crazy.
could do.
And this guy was playing just one. Oh, he was playing one True Nade and one Clash in the main, and 2 Nostin,
Mhm.
1 Tez, and Morningstar. And then sided the Curse Seal to another True Nade and Jinzo. I kind of like that side deck. That's pretty spicy.
So I actually lost versus him in the rounds. It was my only loss in Swiss was versus X Machine, because I go Alistair, search Invocation, activate Invocation, and he goes Curl Seal of the Forbidden Spell.
That's ingenious. He was ready for it.
I'm like, oops.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Game, and he just did it on me, and then top deck Banishment for the win.
Why? What does he use Posthumous Army for?
For Desperado, because
For
everything
Desperado.
becomes a zombie, so you cannot bring Desperado from hand.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And also
It was a
can't
medical.
use
It was a medical.
Blast Spider to pop shit because you can choose a Dark Machine on your side.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, Kamel, what were your final takeaways from the battle phase this week? Kamel? Kamel?
Kamel is buying a bang real quick. Hold up.
Oh. Hell yeah. Alright, so yeah, that was the battle phase. I top 32 this too with Invoke Neos, but I lost against that that one with Neospace and Miracle Contact. I lost against that version of the Invoke Neos.
I got top 8. I lost to Victor Lee in top 8.
Yeah.
And on Swiss, I lost to the guy who got first place. So I lost versus the first and second place.
Oh wow, yeah. That's not a bad, 2 losses right there.
Yeah, those are like the better 2 losses you could have gotten. So.
Yeah. All right, so that takes us to the Homie Cup Mini on Monday morning, and so it's every Monday 8 a.m. EST for $20. 121 players, single elimination. I really like this tournament actually. I think it's super fun. So the top
Same.
top 32 decks: 8 Dark Lord, 5 Sam, 5 Neos, 5 Desperado, 4 Fortune Ladies, 3 Silent Magician, 1 Elemental Saber, and 1 Dark Magician.
I feel like we're seeing a lot of 1 Elemental Saber in the pie charts from tournaments. I feel like the deck is starting to pop up.
Yeah. Do you think it'll ever pop up more than like 1 in the top 32? Do you think we'll see like 3 or 4, or do you think like, like on a Fortune Lady level?
If we get the last remaining support we have for them, for sure. Like without the support cards they need, I don't think they'll get there.
Yeah. Okay, so that I actually lost to the first place winner in round 1. Okay. So BZ Sakura came in 4th. He was playing Fortune Ladies. Dude, his he always opens every turn 1. It's amazing. But I want to talk about his side deck the most. This card in Fortune Ladies, I think, is now a must play at least 2.
I think that card is a must play in everything that is not invoked.
Yeah.
Dude, that card ruins the invoked deck so much. It puts them back so much, it's insane.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. This card. I actually side decked 2 in my invoke deck, and it won me a game. It won me a game against the guy who came in first, Luca. Yeah. But on game 3 it kind of sucked because I had to play around the mispolymerization myself to make sure I could use it and not die. But so I don't think I would side deck that card again. But no, this card is absolutely insane versus Invoke Neos. So take note, everybody who's watching right now. This card, mispolymerization, 3 drowning, regulation, imprisoning mirror, Canadia. Boom.
It's a really standard list.
Yeah.
You-
Trap Dexter came in 3rd with 3rd and 4th with Fortune Ladies as well.
Fortune Ladies again. Fortune
Yeah.
Ladies taking Alpha of the top 4. What the hell?
Yeah. Side deck Cockadoodle-Doo, side deck The Shadow, side deck...
Why?
Chitonian Polymer?
Yeah, Cotsonian Polymer.
You can only activate this card when your opponent fusion summons a fusion monster. Tribute 1 monster on your side of the field to take control of that fusion monster. That's actually
So
kind of
That
nasty too.
sounds really fun, yeah.
Yeah.
It tributes every and then gets every back. Oh my god.
You go first, have your every combo because of course you have it, and the polymer
because-
set. Then you, if he tries to do anything, use polymer, get the fusion, and win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like
Damn.
better? Do you like mispolymerization better in Fortune Ladies, or do you guys
Well,
like?
I like
this better?
mispolymerization better.
Yeah.
Because like that card, Catonian Polymer is really greedy. You're basically saying, okay, I need to have full combo, and I need to draw into this.
Yeah.
Polymerization is better by itself.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to have actual plays going on.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. Yeah. Crazy. Good for Trap Dexter. Trap Dexter, if
I
you're still out
guess-
there.
It's a thing you could cite in the mirror maybe if you have any monster going on with, I mean, the Neos Invoke mirror, and your opponent has the cock open or the Neos open, you can take control of that maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like if you open like, if you're playing like one Bacon Saver, one AD Changer, if you're playing like both in main deck, you could probably side these because you're most likely like either the Bacon or the AD Changer, retribute them, get the fusion.
I mean, even Keeper is kind of a floater that you can just set tribute.
Yeah,
with
even
it.
Keeper, yeah.
And you don't need to play around your own Miss Poly because it also kills your own fusions.
Yeah.
So-
True,
yeah.
true.
Yeah, that's actually so.
But I
Go ahead, Chu.
the card in the mirror is the flip flop frog. Like for example, when I play the deck, I only main deck 2 flip flop frogs, but I side in the third one just for the mirror and 6 times.
Ah.
Good in the mirror.
Yeah. Okay, so that brings us to Lightning. He was playing Beatdown Sam's with Jinzo in the main.
Like, he's playing a Destiny draw main deck, but with beatdown. What the fuck?
And he's citing Compensation and Yaksha.
Instead of Destiny, he's literally playing a Destiny draw deck without Destiny draw.
Yeah, that's insane.
I
What
guess
a
he's
god.
Yugi himself. He's Yugi himself.
Yeah. That's so funny. And he came in second. That's so crazy. It must work best in a single elimination tournament format too, to play something like this.
I guess like if you're just gonna suck through the tournament, yeah.
Yeah. All right, then that brings us to our winner, Luca. I played him round 1 and lost, 2-1. Yeah, he was playing the Spice just like I was. Lava Golem to enemy controller was great in the mirror. I'm not gonna lie. He played it against me. That's how I lost game 3. He Econ took for the game.
Brave Neos? You took your Brave Neos?
Yeah, Brave Neos. Yeah.
I feel like Econ is really good in the mirror because you can take your opponent's Keeper, bring back your Neos, and then Neos fusion with the Neos you brought back, and the Keeper you took from them.
That's true. That's very true. There's lots of plays.
That's the play I was doing with Econ, basically, in the mirror.
Yeah.
So
Sounds really funny, yeah.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, pretty good. MA's main deck, and then his side deck, 2 Lava. Lava Golem was actually an MVP for him in the mirror against me as well. He got that off a couple times.
So he sided Lava Golems and Econs in the mirror?
Yeah.
Like the 4?
Yeah.
His deck, I guess he took out the Treacherous, the 2 Cosmics,
And maybe a frog?
Yeah, and maybe a Frog because he's playing Lava Golem.
Yeah. So, yep. No, it worked. It worked for him. He won first place, $20. So, yep, that was the Homie Cup Mini. And then, does this...
The points battle, whatever.
Yeah, Jimmy won with Invoke Spellbooks.
Hell, he only plays 2 Silent Magician. Wow.
What
Yeah.
a god.
Yeah.
Almost free to play spellbooks, Pog.
Yeah.
Plays Mermails?
Say T.
Invoked Mermails?
Yeah. Wow. Oh, that's actually kind of spicy because you always have access to the Cockatoo.
Yeah, I guess.
Interesting.
That's like the I don't like Master of Destiny deck.
Yeah. Crazy. I kind of like it. Does this make mermails better?
It doesn't make them better, it makes them less worse. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I still feel like the deck's main engine is flawed without the cards we need to make them better. So.
Yeah. Then Yui's surname came in third with Spellbook, Invoked. your basic stuff.
Yeah, nothing out of this world again. It's the standard build.
Yep. Okay,
That was it.
that's it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, NaW isn't here, but we're gonna try to come up with a tier list, and then we'll have NaW make one, and maybe we'll come on for a little bit later with NaW. But just so you guys can have an idea what to play later, let me get the thing up here. So this is what we had last week. This is what NaW predicted. NaW's tier list, edit. Okay. So today is October, what, 2nd?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, October. So this is a predictive tier list. This isn't necessarily based on performance. So this is what we're going to, let me just make sure this. Yeah, okay. So, Desperado and 6 Sams is what he predicted. So I think everything changes. So,
Yeah, I don't think there's a single deck that stays in the same spot.
yeah. So can we all agree Dark Lord's still tier 1?
Dark Lords is the
Yep.
only tier 1, you mean?
Ohimi, what do you think?
Yeah, Dark Lords in every case tier 1.
Okay.
Like, it depends if you think the Desperado and Neos Invoked are tier 1 with it, or if they're tier 2, I'm not sure, but Dark Lord's definitely tier 1 deck to beat.
Yeah, I feel like Dark Lords is the absolute tier 1. Like, the other decks are good, don't get me wrong, they can win versus Dark Lords, but I feel like, in a consistent basis, I feel like Dark Lords is the only tier 1 deck.
Okay. I would agree. Dark Lords is probably the best deck. Because even against Invoke Neos, the deck still has a hard time. So we'll say, for the sake of this, we'll say Dark Lords tier 1. Again, NaW's going to have other ideas, but for the sake of this podcast right now, we'll say this. Okay. Tier 2, we'll say Invoke Neos right off the bat.
Yes, it's the best tier 2 deck.
The best tier 2 deck, yes. We'll say tier 1.5, I guess. Like, I think it's that good.
I don't think the 0.5 is like a good description of the deck. I feel like it's tier 2, like, if it's not tier 1, it's tier 2.
Yeah, okay. So then...
It's clearly not on Dark Lord's level.
Yeah. So, what else? Is Desperado tier 2?
Yes.
Yes. Ohimi, what do you
put
think?
it next to Neos Invoked, yeah, it can use some text. Like, what I've seen is people hacking current now to just run over the cock. That can work. So, yeah, I don't know. People will find a way. I think the deck can adapt. You have the Pot of Greeds to draw your tags.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
the deck has a lot of free space. You can just, like, get whatever text you want in there.
Yeah. 6 Sams. Tier-
I feel like it's still tier 2 for now, but I think it's on the way down.
Do you think it's gonna have a good week this week? Like, this weekend?
Oh, I think it's gonna have an awful week, to be honest.
Okay.
So I think for now it's still tier 2, but like at the end, like when you and NaW will be doing this podcast next week,
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna put 6 M's at tier 3.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Like for now, I would say tier 2.
Okay. Ohimi, what do you think?
Yeah, I probably agree. Because Invoke Neos is gaining lots of popularity right now, and the matchup isn't really that good for 6M. Like, they still can beat they still can beat Dark Lords, they still can beat Desperado, so it's not like they're too awful. And like, they have lots of really good matchups, but too much Invoke Neos will probably it will keep them in check, I think.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fortune Ladies.
That's a hard call because Fortune Ladies had a lot of good results this week, as you could see, like from our tournament reports we did before this.
Do you think? How do you predict though this weekend? Do you think this weekend the people who play Fortune Ladies will still be good with Fortune Ladies? They have a
I feel
good.
like I feel like Fortune Ladies is a deck that like, the more aware people are of it, the worse it gets.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I think Fortune Ladies with every, because they also have non-targeting, non-destruction removal, so they can deal with Cocytus, and there's gonna be probably lots of Invoke Neos.
Yeah.
So that's also they're gonna profit from that, I think.
I'm gonna actually.
I kind of do agree, but like Flip Flop Frog is so good versus Fortune Ladies. like so good. It just like bounce the evergreen and not give a fuck about it anymore. So, like I said, I would say tier 3.
You say tier 3. Okay, so me and Ohimi still say tier 2, so we'll stick with tier 2 just for right now. We'll go
Seems
best
good.
of 3.
Okay.
And I actually changed the tier list, so it'll say, yeah, HHC, Chu, and Ohimi tier list. There we go. Okay.
Easy.
Yeah. Okay, Fortune Ladies. What else do we have? Spellbook, Invoke Spellbooks.
Tier 2 for sure.
Yeah. I would agree. Ohimi, what do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. I haven't played against it that much myself, but Spellbook is nasty in general. Having the Cocytus is very nasty, so yeah, seems
yeah.
tier 2.
And now because of Alistair, you can actually like one Silent Magician with Fate, and you have an Alistair or a way to search an Alistair turn 2, you actually can OTK them now. Like, yeah, just kill them the second turn basically. Because like Alistair, Silent Magician plus Cocytus is game.
Wayne is in the chat, and he makes a good point that Gravekeepers can make every just as easy as Fortune Ladies can. So that's a good thing. So do we put Gravekeepers on this list?
My answer is no.
Ohimi?
I'm sorry, Wayne.
Do you think so? Like, to be honest, this week, how much Gravekeepers have we actually seen?
It's true.
I mean, I only saw Gravekeepers in Team Wars, and it was Sun Sun, and he lost, like, right away, so...
And you don't predict them being in the future. Like, this week, you don't see them making a comeback of any kind? Making
Getting,
some
Yeah.
noise?
sort of getting, like, a comeback going on. So, like, I agree with what Wayne said in the chat, that they should, like, be high potential. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think we should put him in a tier. They should just be, like, one of those... Like, basically, yeah.
Okay. Triamids. Speaking of Wayne, Triamids.
Tier 3 deck, but
Tier-
it's starting to get out of, like, falling out of favor, because we're gonna see, like, less Desperado going on, I feel like.
Yep.
Yeah, so...
Like, it still has very solid matchups. Like, you can tech against Dark Lords, you're obviously very good against Desperado. 6 Sam, coin flippy as always. Probably same goes for Spellbooks.
Mhm.
I'm not too sure how the Invoke Neos matchup is actually, because from what I
Depends
remember
a
when I
lot.
played them, like dealing with a Neos with your Trimates is really hard if they just have Neos fusion and they can prevent a destruction once and they can run over your dudes before you can buff them up with your Dancer. It's
The Water Fusion is really good versus Triamids as well.
Yeah. So maybe we don't put... Triamid's still tier 3, we'll say, because if you're good and you're good at Triamid...
I feel like it's the last week we're gonna see tier 3 Triamids. Like,
Okay.
in my opinion, we should still give them a chance, but like, I don't think they'll be tier 3 for long.
Yeah. How about we take a curveball before I go to the next deck? How about Ancient Gears?
Tier meme. Thank you.
Tier meme. Do we know? I mean, with lots more back row. Do we see Ancient Gears making any sort of comeback this week?
Oh.
Ohimi?
it's tough with Dark Lords running around a lot. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not sure about the Invoke Neos matchup again. Like, what do you guys think?
I
Seriously
mean, I
don't
feel
know.
that matchup is pretty 50-50, I feel like, but matchup is, I think it's favorable for the Neos deck, because like they cannot get over the Water Fusion turn 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then they cannot kill the Neos, so you just like beat down next turn, swing over their ward. It's still really favorable to the Invoke Neos deck, so I don't think AG is gonna be relevant for sure.
Okay. I'm okay
Yeah,
with
but
that. I'm not...
There's definitely gonna be someone in Swiss and he's gonna be wrecking your ass because he has the perfect hand. That happens, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
not that good, I think.
Do you think...
I guess.
Do you think they'll make a showing this week at all in the upcoming tournaments?
I mean, I think they always show up, but like,
I mean, we're talking about in tops. Do you think people are going to be topping with
oh,
AG?
in tops, I don't think so.
No. Okay. How about so first we'll talk about anti-meta Neos. That's like Neos with Lava Golem, no invoked, Lava Golem, Mithra, Fortress.
No, he's not. No, he's not here, so I can like shit talk that.
Okay.
So that is not a deck. That is not a deck. Sorry.
Neos Stall, I guess, is what people better know it as.
I mean, Invoke New is just like a better version of that. There's no reason
Yeah.
for you to play that deck.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I guess there's kind of a reason because it should have a better Invoke Neos matchup because you're gonna be main decking Lava Golems and
Yeah.
shit. But like, I still don't think that's a reason for you to play the deck.
Yeah, and if they only have Cork, like Creature Seizure, take the Corcatus, that's also a thing they can do, I guess, if you play it with that. Like, there's
Yeah.
the version which plays with all the normal monsters and the tokens and whatever.
I think we should still put it on the list, though, because I think somebody's gonna play this deck and do really well in a tournament. Because, like
Yeah.
you said, it's got a good dark, like Wayne says, it's got a good Dark Lord matchup and it's got a good Invoke Neos matchup, and those are our two top decks right now.
The thing is, it doesn't have a good Dark Lord matchup. It has a better Dark Lord matchup than the regular Invoke Neos.
Ah,
But I feel like it's still unfavorable to win that matchup.
so what do we say? We say tier 3?
If you want to, but like, I still feel like it's a deck that is not even represented in
Yeah.
tournaments. So I don't think it's even tier 3 in my opinion.
I'm gonna put it tier 3.
Yeah, I
just
still give it to tier 3, like, sure, it's always, there's gonna be someone who thinks, what am I gonna pick up? Like, I am so sick of Dark Lords and Invoke Neos ruining my day, and then he's like, okay, I'm just gonna cancel it out.
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree.
this definitely can work.
Yep. Vendreads.
I
Out.
don't know, man. Be gone.
Be gone.
Go on.
Yeah, okay, no Vendreads.
Our level is probably too high for Vendreds right now from all the other decks.
I'm
like-
trying to think of. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Amano stun
Out.
out. Agents.
Out.
Uh, Magnus.
Oh
Subterrors.
god. Real
Subterror.
deck, but like, I still don't think Subterrace is in a good position right now.
No.
So,
this
like,
is Go ahead.
Vodka is in the chat, so he's gonna get mad at me, but I don't think Subterrace is in a good position, sorry.
And I guess that brings us to our last relevant deck then. Elemental Saber Invoked.
I mean, during the week, I feel like we should give it a tier 3.
Yeah,
Like,
I
not-
would agree.
Because like the deck got consistent like one to three spots out of every tournament in the top cut, like consistently. So
Yeah, I like it. What do
I
you
think
think?
it should
Do
be
you
like
do you
tier two.
agree, Ohimi?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of reminds me of Metaphys a bit because they're like not the most consistent decks, but their power level, if they get their engine going, it's very high, I think.
And you bring
So-
up another deck that I forgot about, Metaphys.
Metaphys is on the rise in my opinion. Like it does a really good Invoke Neos matchup, and
I think we're gonna see some play. So I'm gonna say tier 3. What do you guys think?
I'd give it a tier 3
I
based,
would say high potential. I wouldn't put him in a tier to be honest.
based on the fact that there's probably gonna be one or two guys who get only Neos Invokes in their Swiss and they're gonna do really well, and then they'll have their top cut spots, but
Yeah.
I'm not
That-
sure if it's actually consistent enough to win some tourneys.
I think that's a perfect spot for tier 3, though. I think tier 3 is those decks like Elemental Saber Invoked. Okay. What about what would you call that? I've been seeing a lot of Neospace decks with the Neospatian monsters and Invoked and Neos.
Yes.
Do you think that deck is gonna pop up at all? We could say
You're gonna have-
Neospace Invoked.
you're gonna ask like, how do I call those decks? And I'm gonna tell you, I call those decks bad decks. So
Oh.
that's my opinion.
Ohimi, what do you think?
I mean, I'm a big fan of the whole Neospace, Elemental Hero, Aqua Neos, and Aqua Dolphin hand loop and stuff, but like, I'm not sure it's that turny viable.
No.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Dark Cavalry. That would be Dark Cavalry, yeah? Because you played Dark Cavalry in that Neospace deck, if I'm not mistaken.
I did play it, but like, I still don't think it's relevant to be honest. And like, how can you play Neospace in a format where the Invoke Neos deck is playing Beatdown? So you give a boost to your opponent with Neospace, and then they boost over you with Beatdown.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
How can you play that like in this format?
Yeah. Yep.
Just gotta have big balls.
Yeah,
Just have your turn
I don't
one
think
hand
big
loop.
balls
and
is enough. I think you need like huge balls to play that. Like
You
big
need
is
the
not
hand
enough.
loop to just rip the Alistairs and rip the Neos fusions from their hand, and then you're
Exactly.
gonna be fine.
Okay.
Hand loop APK, nice.
So that brings us to our next. Okay, so we have our tier list right here. I'm gonna put it down in the corner so you guys can all see. So what? Actually, I lie. So what are the decks we should? If you're playing in a tournament this week, what decks should you bring?
Damn, I'm gonna play 2 tournaments today, so you want me to reveal my spice?
No, you don't have to say what you're gonna play.
Yeah.
But like, what are you going? What would if you were if somebody came up to you and you're just like, I don't know what to play this week. What should I play?
So Cypher is saying Thunder Dragons in the chat. What the hell? I would say Spellbook Invoked and Dark Lords.
Yeah. Ohimi?
Yeah, Dark Lord's probably the safest pick. Like, if you got some spice, probably Desperado, but I'd probably stay away from that for now, because like if you have no idea, if you run in with the same builds you used before, you're gonna have a bad time in this week.
Yeah.
But like,
Exactly.
I'm
Okay.
not sure what other decks I play than Dark Lords, to be honest. I'm not that creative of a
I
player.
really think Spellbook Invoked is in a really good position right now, so I would play that.
Okay, so this brings us to our second last portion. Oh, not this. Okay, so we have our decks, and we have what we think is everybody's going to be playing this week. So, what are our cards that we should be playing in all of our decks? First, right off the bat, I'm going to say this. You guys should all be playing Wall of D. Wall of D is just so good versus all the top decks right now. I mean, are we gonna say bring Stromberg tier 3? This is Ohimi and Chu.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I think if you're good with
I'm
Stromberg,
sorry.
then bring Stromberg. But otherwise, I would not suggest it to people.
I know Stromberg has a huge fan base behind it, but like I don't think it's a real good deck.
Yeah. Okay, so again, as Gypsy has said, Wall of D, tier 0. So if you're coming up with something to play this weekend, make sure you include Wall of D. Do you guys have card suggestions to play side deck?
I just wanna, yeah, sorry, one sec. I just wanna tell something to Vodka. So, like, you're saying Wall of D won the game for TCG. So, like, in total, like, round 2, they swung into, like, or something. So, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Getting back to the topic, I think World Legacy Clash is gonna be really popular this week.
Yep.
Because it plays around the Wall of These. Because it resets the attack of the monster, basically.
Fusilier called it. Exactly. So, Legacy Clash. Ohimi, do you have any suggestions for cards this week?
Like, there's gonna be lots of invoked Cocytus, so something that plays around that. Maybe if you can afford the normal summon, just side flip-flop frog and everything.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
It's a very hot dude in general.
I
And
would
also
Of course,
agree.
inside the flip flop frog.
Boom.
It's a really good card.
What
What-
BMGK is saying
Yeah.
in this poly is probably another thing that you can consider.
Vodka made a really good point. He said Windstorm of Itakua.
Yes, I like that card too. So I will
Yes,
add
it
that.
changes Cocytus to attack position, so
Yeah, Windstorm. Boom. And what was the other one that Polymer?
Catonian Polymer.
I kind of like that idea. If you could play it in your deck, it's pretty good. Non-fusion area.
Non-fusion
That's
area is
Good
not
if you
that
go
good.
first because it prevents
Yeah.
the cock, but it doesn't prevent the Neos fusion, so
Yeah, it doesn't
that's
prevent the
still
Neos
gonna
fusion.
be an issue.
Okay, I just want to read it. Let's bring it up.
Prevents fusion summons, but Neos fusion is not a fusion summon.
Yeah,
Basically.
Vodka also with his spicy text with the Dark Mirror Force, but like that's probably only good against Cocytus because he attacks, you activate that, and it banishes him because he's in defense. But like, I'm not sure if there's any other matchups where I would cite this card. So
In versus Dark Lords, it's not that bad. Like if they're playing around Wall of D, you just Dark Mirror Force, because they're gonna have monsters in defense because they're playing around Wall of D, I guess.
I like what Vodka is also thinking too. Again, the MVP that I found for me on Monday night was Lava Golem. I don't know if you guys think Lava Golem is pretty good right now.
It's okay.
Oh, hear me?
Lava Golem is always a very good choice if you feel like there is very oppressive boards with 2+ monsters and you don't have an out, and it's probably better to have this out than to use your normal summon. Like in that case, just slap your Lava Golems into the side decks. Can work.
What do you guys think of this? I've seen on the ladder, I saw people playing this in Invoked. I saw people in Desperado playing Concentrating Current. Do you think it's
Good.
something...
It's good in Desperado because it gets over Cocytus.
Yeah. What about in Invoked when you're swinging with like your Cocytus or something like that?
It's not needed.
Not needed.
So like,
Sounds
it's just
really
a
fun,
win
yeah.
more card in the Invoke deck.
Yeah. I would agree. So I'll take this out. Okay. Yeah.
Typhor is suggesting Nibiru the primordial being. So I guess Craig doesn't know what it is, but like it's a TCG card.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
like if you specialed or like summoned in general
You summon
for
5 times or
monsters, 5. It was even 5.
It's
Yeah.
5.
Because I think there was a point in the finals of this year's Worlds from Duel Links where if Hamada would have actually had a Nibiru, he could have used it against the full 6M board, but
Yeah.
we're not that crazy that we're summoning 5 cards in one turn, I think, yet.
Yeah. We can't, can we?
Like the 6M full combo can do it, but it's really rare.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Paradox Fusion? What does Paradox Fusion do?
I'm reading it right now, 1 second. It's a counter trap. Okay, it's a counter trap.
When a monster will be special summoned or a spell trap card is activated, banish 1 face-up fusion monster you control. Negate the special summon or activation if you do destroy that card. Also, during your second end phase, return the banished fusion monster to your field. So it's like a counter for Invoke Neos?
It's a bad card overall.
Yeah. Read counter.
I mean, it's not a good card. It's literally not a good card.
Yeah, I think I'd rather just, I don't know.
Counter really does what the name says the card does. It counters a counter.
Yeah, I think
To get
I'd
the
rather
activation
play
of... Oh,
Dark
wow.
Bride, because it negates almost the same things like special summons, okay, but you don't need to banish your fusion, which you probably use some resources on, you banish some stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good card. The Paradox
And-
Fusion.
Dark Bribe right now isn't really that good of a card either, so yeah. This, Paradox Fusion gives Fusion Invoked access to Parshath Engine.
You don't have space for all of that. Come on. How are you gonna fit like a full par shot engine in Invoke? Damn.
TTTV.
And I think you'd still rather play the usual counter traps if you want to play Parchef engine like freaking Wiretap and maybe Debunk, Divine Wrath. Like those
And, like,
sorts of things.
Engine works in Desperado because they have a draw engine in Cup of Ace. Like, if you want to have like a consistent par shot deck without a draw engine, you need to play like 8 to 9 counter traps. It
Yeah.
just doesn't work with the invoked. You need so many engine cards that you're just not gonna have space for.
TTV DK. Yeah, buddy, I remember you. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay. So that is pretty good. I think that's pretty good for
Invoked
our...
has a draw engine. Yes, Invoked has a draw engine, which is Wonder Wand, which makes you need to have Alistair in hand, which is just not consistent. It's not a free draw engine like Cup of Ace.
It's true. You make very good points. Yes. All right. I guess we'll just open. Does anybody in the chat have any questions? We'll answer questions for a little bit, and then yeah, we'll get out of here. Anybody else have it? Do you guys have anything you want to say? Any comments about this week?
Cypher has a question. What about Thunder Dragons?
Yeah, we're Cypher. They just don't do enough, buddy. Gravekeepers are high potential, Master Fox. And welcome to the stream, buddy. Gravekeepers high potential for sure.
Opinions on Samurai Destroyer. Really good generic level 7 synchro. That's about it.
Predict next ban list. Probably Sanctified to 2 at least, I hope. Other than that,
Yes.
whatever Konami wants to do. Maybe hit even more dark
I feel like
mode
next
stuff.
ban list is Sanctified to 2, and they're gonna limit Light and Dark so it only works once a game, and that's about it.
What about Parsha?
Parshat is not a problem.
You don't think it's a little degenerate?
No,
Alright.
yeah, I think it's fair. I think it's literally fair.
Yeah.
You need to discard a card, you need to pay 1000, and you need to have a counter trap in hand.
Yeah.
Objective.
It's true. Elemental...
Vodka, we want Sanctify to 2 just so they cannot play Atronate, so basically they don't have the sack play. Because my problem with Dark Lords is not the trap, is that they can like out of nowhere draw a Hatronade and kill you.
Yep. Atronate plus a hand that doesn't even need to be that specific, like one banishment and X-Shell almost do the trick already, and that's almost enough for OTK. Like that's just.
Hey,
not
Jaren. Yeah. I would agree. What about Cup of Ace to 1?
That would be really bad because that would mean that Desperado could play 2 offs. Like Treacherous and shit.
Yeah, but like all it does, I feel, is it increases the variance. Like there's gonna be probably less games where you have the Cup of Ace, but if you have Cup of Ace, you can draw into strong cards like maybe Enemy Controller or maybe Treacherous. So that's gonna win you even more games than. And I don't think I wouldn't like it to be that random. It's kind of. It would be weird because like if you think about it, having Cup at 1 would make it weaker at first, but
Yeah.
it's only gonna make the hands where you have the Cup of Ace even stronger, and I'm not really sure I would want that.
Yeah. Elemental Hero Neos to number 1 to 1. Okay, so E-Hero Neos to 1.
Just to hinder the Neos Fusion engine, I don't think it's needed. I think Neos Fusion is a pretty good engine for the game. It's a really good like splashable and splashable engine that you just is like good for the game. I feel like.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
I don't think it should be. So Cypher wants us to discuss Constellars and.
What are Constellars?
Alright.
I don't think we even got enough Constellar cards to make a deck though.
Are they on the Unknown Duelist, or
Yeah, Unknown Duelist.
Yes, unknown duelist.
like I didn't really care about the Constellars. So what I cared about was we got the Foolish Burial for Cubics.
Yes.
Like,
We're
if we
slowly
get
getting the cubic stuff. We're slowly getting
some
there.
of the Cubics, it's gonna be nice. Like, you're probably not gonna get huge boss monsters because they have a main deck dude that's like reveal 3 Cubics in your hand and special them out.
Yeah,
And
that's a really good
main
card.
phase
I know.
deal 3000 burn damage to both players. That's probably too much. I
Yeah.
feel like. And the fusion is also like it can attack twice, I think, and it can deal half the opponent's life points of burn damage. But like the smaller dudes can, they have some recursion going on. They have some attack manipulation going on. Nice prismatic.
Yeah, nice
meteor to the
prismatic.
classic you got there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Flexing.
I got it.
Nice.
Yeah. But there's definitely some potential in Cubics depending on if they're gonna give us.
If they
like,
release more support, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kamel said something, I missed it, where is it? It's the counter trap engine that is making Desperado oppressive. I personally don't agree, because we're only playing the counter trap engine because Dark Lord is so strong.
Yep.
Like, if Dark Lord was not this strong, we wouldn't even play the counter trap engine,
Because
because that's the
Dark
only
Lords-
matchup where the counter traps are good.
Because Dark Lords have the Trunate play that wrecked the old version of Desperado, where you would play the Canadias, the Clashes, the freaking Wall of These, whatever, where they would just send
Exactly.
those back to hand and then OTK.
I miss that deck.
Anyway.
I love that deck so much.
It was fun to play. I feel like
Yeah.
you needed to think a bit more about your plays with that deck than with the counter trap version now.
Yeah,
True.
yeah. For sure, for sure.
But that's where we're at right now.
It's true.
Counter
Counter-trap-
traps are not Dark Lord specific. Like, for example, at this point, they say no to everything. Like, Dark Lords, you wouldn't play counter traps because in every single other matchup, you would have a better chance winning.
Yeah.
With the regular traps like Canadias, Clashes, like versus 6 Sams, you don't want to see counter traps. You would prefer to see Clashes
Yeah, or even against a
and Canadias.
Dark Lord board where they go first. Like, you'd rather have a Spider, Desperado, and Clash play maybe, so you can get the Desperado out. They have to waste a negate. That would probably be better in that case, but like most other cases, you just wanna. Yeah, you can't really afford it because if they go second, they're just gonna kill you with the normal spell trap lineup.
Exactly.
Yes. All right, boys. Any final thoughts today?
I don't think so. I mean, sorry, let me just address what they're saying in
Yeah,
chat.
go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
Like, I've been playing the debunks and stuff before Dark Lords came, like for the mirror match, but like you were not playing a full counter trap lineup.
Like, I also cited some debunks in Blue Eyes when Desperado was new, and it won me some games, but it still wasn't like. It wasn't the main focus. Like, if you draw them, you win, but if you don't, you still have your other plays you can do.
Exactly. You
Word.
didn't play them because of the par shot. You played them because they were like good by themselves. Just because they're counters really for par shot. The counter you want to see is par shot, not the other ones.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. And it's a little bit of a helmet deck too sometimes. Like, as long as you know what to counter and when, like, it's not really a hard deck to play. Like, they took out all the... I kind of feel counter traps kind of took out some of the skill to the deck. So now you can just counter.
Almost feels like you gotta be as passive as possible, especially in
Yeah.
the mirror with your negates, and just
Exactly.
Yeah.
as
The
soon
mirror,
as the negate bar goes down, you just have to have more.
like the mirror is whoever uses the first negate loses. Literally, is a mirror. So
Yeah, I agree.
you just gotta force them to use that one negate and lose.
Yeah. All right. I got nothing else. Invoke Neos is a fun deck. If you guys could play it, I highly suggest it. For free-to-play players, looking at the tier list right now.
Oh, what's going on?
No!
look who it is. Like, we're just ending the podcast right now.
Alright, so NaW's here,
Podcast
so...
is just starting now.
Yeah, okay, so I guess we'll talk about NaW's tier list then. This is a good place to...
Yeah.
Okay, okay, so NaW, if you look at the screen, this is what me, Chu, and Ohimi predicted for a tier list.
Wait.
Okay.
No, it's shit. Sorry,
Okay.
guys. Sorry, it's shit.
Just say it how you feel it and just.
I'm
what can you do
feeling.
better?
just tell me-
Hold on, let me get NaW on the top of the list here.
This is what I saw from TPC, but not from you guys.
I mean,
Hey.
some of the stuff there I don't agree with. They made me put in there, but I feel like overall that's a pretty solid tier list. I feel like I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna put Invoke News in tier 1.
No, I put
Yes.
Desperado on tier 3.
Ah,
Dog.
The
Others.
same. That's my thoughts as well.
okay.
I feel like there's this is like based on the week we saw, not the future. So based on the week we saw, Desperado won 3 tournaments, so we still gotta keep it in tier 2.
But we want to predict the future with this tier list.
Oh, it's we
And
did
I
it
still
from what
think if
happened.
Desperado, if they find the right tech cards, like for example people who start to play current, then they can still win those matchups versus Invoke Neos. It's not that hard, I think.
It's dead.
Oh,
Right
okay.
now it's dead. I mean, you can still play with Windstorm, but as we know, okay, let's play it like this. Let's do it like this. Tier 1, Dark Lord, Invoke Neo 6M. This is tier 1.
Okay. Dark Lord.
How can you say 6 M's is tier 1?
Yo, did you also got the tier list from Sun Sun? I had a long discussion with him.
Didn't
And
see
what-
it. I can
and
check
he-
it, but
Yeah, he's 6M. He's also for 6M tier 1 with 2 with 2 dojos, and he putting as well Desperado on tier 3. But
I agree with Desperado tier 3 if you're like looking at the current format. But I cannot agree with 6 M's tier 1. Like, you literally lose to one flip-flop frog.
yeah, but you can side cards in there. You can make Invoke Neos against 6Ms dead, like literally dead.
Oh,
If you put siding in the fusion trap card, put everything back to the deck, which is
is
summoning.
polymerization?
Yes, so the deck is dead.
You have to
Like-
have it and they have to play into it. Like, there's other ways you can play around it if you're smart.
How can you play around it, bro?
Waste all of their resources first with flip-flop frog and then start making fusions.
Yeah, but you cannot make unless like 100 fusions. You don't have the resources for, like, you have to kill 6Ms with fusions, and if you don't make fusions, you will die. And as well, the flip-flop frog doesn't hurt 6M normally at all, because you make your 6Ms fusion, your Shien, you run into not Fuma, in a flip-flop frog, and if you're still playing with Rebirth and with Return, it's not even a problem.
How is it not a problem? You lose your Sheehan.
Yeah, you can just do it. Listen. You have a flip-flop frog, right? And
Yes.
fusion set face down or something else, right? And you play with Return and dual wield goes on 2. Right? In this matchup, even you can do it on 1 dual wield, doesn't matter. And you run into a flip-flop frog. Tell me how they can kill me or playing around if I have the polymerization like the trip card set face down.
So you're basically saying you're like, first of all, you had a really good opening hand, so you have enough cards to make a Sheehan and still have a
You
mispolarization.
can have a god hand as well. Doesn't matter.
I can have a god hand as well.
Yes.
I would just literally go keep like keeper and like search Neos fusion and make a Coculus with the invocation I already had. You're forced to use mispolymerization, otherwise you die, right?
why I'm dying?
Because Keeper is swinging and so is
Yeah.
Costitos.
And Cock with Beaton and Alistair
Ah, you mean
makes lethal.
so what is your move? What is your move? You playing Keeper?
Keeper,
Discarding the monster, the Alistair?
Discarding the Alistair and search Neos Fusion and then use Invocation.
Ah, so you don't have Flip-Flop Frog.
There's a Flip-Flop Frog face down. This is turn 2. Like, I go first, I set a Frog and pass.
Ah, okay, you just said Frog and pass. Okay, it's fine, yeah. So I attack into it. You give it back to me, right? I'm ending my turn with reset.
Yes.
Okay, then on the fusion, as you said it, yes, there will be a what's called
Mispolymerization.
yeah. I have to. That's right. I have a mispolymerization on it.
Yes.
Mhm.
I have a Keeper right there. With Alistair face down that I brought back with Keeper, right?
Yeah, and it's going, and you have Alistair then back to the hand again. No, you can get it back to the hand. And
You can get it back to the hand or back to the field, it doesn't matter.
No, you cannot bring it back to the field because you normal summoned Keeper.
Keeper, yes, right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have, and so you miss polymerization, bring back the fusion, whatever. So I still have a Keeper on board.
Yeah, you have Keeper on board, Neos Fusion in hand, and Alistair in hand. Yes.
Yes, and then you're gonna like, so I attack, you activate return, bring back Fuma in defense, right?
Yes.
You get Fuma destroyed, you get Kizaru, and
Kizaru doesn't search anything because of Neo's chain blocking.
it's not Neo swinging. It's
Oh.
it's
Okay, do you guys wanna?
Fuma is dying by itself.
Do you guys want a duel?
Or is it still yeah, we can do it. Let's do it live.
Just do it. Let me get my phone.
Let's do it live, brother. Let's do it
Let me
live,
get my
okay?
phone. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it live. Doesn't matter.
That's so funny. All right. Nah, do
Doesn't
you?
matter what other people saying. Like I was thinking about the same, and I was like, that's true. And they need the flip. I mean, I just play Neos. You know, I don't play other decks, but I feel confident in the conversation, and I was like, yeah, that's right. It's 3 cards. They need 3 cards out of 20 to nearly fuck Neos, but without that, could be hard.
So let's
Okay.
get it. Live game.
Okay.
Live game. I mean, this
HU,
is what we want.
make a room and send it to me, buddy.
Yeah, I can do it.
You can make the room, Greg. You can make the room, whatever.
Yeah, you can make
It's on
the room
Discord.
quick.
Okay.
I gotta build a deck first. Hold on.
Oof, it's fucking cold, guys.
Yeah. Russia too. It's
Oh,
freezing.
and now it was ringing. The phone is ringing. Oh, fuck it. Wait, guys, wait a moment. Whoa. Like, Jesus. I did it in time. 1 second. Was geht? Du willst das abholen, sicherlich, ne? Ich guck mal, wo das ist. Ah! Oh, ist das kalt. Jesus. Ich glaube, du brauchst das hier. Noch was? Ne? Ah, das brauchst du hier nicht. Okay. Ja. Ja, ich bin auch gerade so wach geworden. Ich um 1:30 nachts. Auch gut. Ja. Ach Mensch. Oh, ganz gut. Hab gestern mit dir telefoniert. Ja. Was denn? Ja, ich hab... Ja, und sie hat eigentlich nicht abgelehnt. Verwirrt.
Okay, I'm in the room.
Ich hab sie auch gefragt.
Nickname, fuck.
I just saw it. I was like, what is that?
Bye. Uh, oh no, hi. It's Kamal.
What, Ohimi?
Jesus.
People are
Yeah.
entering and you're saying bye?
I mistook the sound. I thought no
Yeah,
was
yeah.
on because he's
It's Kamal.
Pretty
Kamal
loud
just
now.
entered.
poggers.
Yeah, boys, stay tuned. Alright, so this is bold. This tier list is already bold. Dark Lords, Invoke Neo, 6 Sams.
I guess I should try out 6 Sams myself to see if he's right about their matchup.
So, well, I'm gonna do a bet with NaW. So, if he wins this best of 5, I'm gonna play 6 Sams for every tournament this week.
Okay,
He's gonna play Invoke Neos for every tournament this week.
okay.
If he agrees with this.
Gotta ask that again when he's back, I guess.
Yeah.
But that seems reasonable.
Not in Clan Wars, Vodka. This doesn't go for Clan Wars.
Like, when's the next tourney? The
Today we have a LEL tournament in 2 hours, and
Oh.
we have Meta Weekly later. Just got back. Why
Yeah.
is Desperado tier 3? It was NaW's decision to put the deck in tier 3. So basically the deck, according to him, doesn't have a good Invoke matchup, nor like
mean, it's
to
not
be
wrong,
able to
but
win
you can
versus the Invoke version. The
you
Invoke
can
matchup.
still go turn 1 with your Cup of Ace into Parshaft plus a live Desperado with a Spider or Decoichi behind it play. And that's still very good, because like they can't even get the fusion out. That would be such a huge problem.
Hmm.
But the turn 2 is really where it's at when they get their setup out. Like as soon as Cocytus is out, you need your new tech cards, you need any tech card, or you're just you're not doing anything.
Well, basically, new tech cards are talking about Windstorm of Itakua and Concentrating Current. There's the way
Yep.
that Desperado gets over the.
Maybe even Dark Mirror Force, who knows?
Not
Tier
Dark
0.
Mirror Force. Tier 0 Dark Mirror Force.
It's like Mirror Force, but edgy. Hey Sniffus, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's good, Sniffus?
Pog.
Yeah, that's interesting though. His take on it all. Rip no.
If you were to go second. But Marshot says no.
Yeah, I mean, if you rely more on having the sick turn 1 hands, then I think
Yeah.
I definitely. Like, I played 21 cards now before the box because I felt like in almost all the matchups I'd rather have a misjudge available.
Mhm.
But maybe now you're really gonna need the Cup of Ace in the starting hand or the Parshafts with the counter traps behind it to not auto lose to Invoke Neos. So yeah. But
There
that's
we go,
only
boys.
something I did, just slapping a 21st card into Desperado and saying that I built the deck.
Net deck the full 20 cards, made it 21. It's my deck now.
What is this? What is this 6 Sam build? So is it beatdown?
A simple beatdown deck.
But he was saying play
Just-
2
just
dojo.
If it's 2 dojo, it might be Seal Tomes. I don't know.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
2
not,
dojo has to be beatdown. No, 2 dojo has to be beatdown. Yeah, beatdown.
not really feeling the Sealed Tombs even against Dark Lords, because best case you go first, hope they have no nest in play. But like in any other situation, I don't feel like Sealed Tombs doing enough. Don't know what you think about that.
Yeah, I kinda agree. And like, Inishi is so bad versus Cocytus, so you just don't want it.
Yep.
So
Maybe
you're pretty
main the
much
Iroh instead. Who knows?
you're
Uncle
pretty much
Iroh.
you're playing it pretty much basic, but with 2 dojo.
I'm like, the other techs you can change them as well. I'm not sure like how much you need 3 dual wields, how much you need 3 clashes. You can maybe like cut a dual wield and a clash to get like 2 more tech cards in there.
Do you want to play 1 secret, 2 secret, 3 secret?
Just play 1 secret.
Just out of curiosity.
I say just 1 secret, yeah.
Yeah, get that Dark Mirror Force in there, Kappa.
Any tournaments happening? Razuya, there's gonna be an LEL tournament in 2 hours, and
Yep.
then there's a Meta Weekly today.
Yeah. D prison?
I mean, it's your call. It's,
Deep
I
Prison
mean,
is good
Yeah.
in general, but not good against Invoke Neos, what
Yeah.
we probably want to use this against the most.
Okay, but what?
one Windstorm of Itakua?
Yeah, really?
I mean, it's good versus that deck.
But there just doesn't seem like very many monsters. It's only 8 monsters.
You need another monster in there.
I'm gonna go to the list or to Duel Links meta and see.
You got Iru if you want. He like deals with Flip Flop Frog.
Aru? Okay.
Uncle Iroh.
He's playing 6 Sams or Chew, you're playing 6 Sams.
I'm playing Invoke Neos.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious to know what NaW's deck that he's talking about playing. That's tier 1.
Yeah, I also want to see the tier 1 deck so I can steal it for the tourney in 2 hours.
Yeah,
Same, same.
Yeah.
I really want to lose this bet, so he sends me the tier 0/6 list, thanks.
Yeah.
Razuya, I'll put the link in the chat.
Hey, Razuya, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the
Yeah.
stream.
Shit.
Here is a link to my Discord. You guys could go there too. Would love to have you.
When a monster is set on your opponent's side of the field, target one of those
Oh.
set monsters, change it to face-up
Oh, I
attack
gotta
position.
permit you.
Flip effects are not activated. What a POC card against Flip Flop Frog.
Here you go, Chew. Permit. Go ahead. You got 60 seconds to post. There you go.
And I need to post their Discord as well. You gotta be in LEL's Discord as well, so that's their Discord link.
It's the Yugi Boys Discord, right?
No, it's
LAL.
LEL.
Ah, they have another one now. Ah, so many Discords.
I know,
Nice.
right?
Like,
They're full of like tournament Discords. Just
yeah, I
big
almost
followers
just
with-
want to make a second account that's for all the tournaments and just go on there when I want to register somewhere.
That's a fantastic idea.
There is always a tournament going on, hosted by someone, so yeah. Probably whenever you go on, there's like, 2 hours until the next tourney. Nice. Gotta prepare. Only Discord worth of shit is HHC. HHC Discord is good Discord. I agree.
It's fun. It won't let you join still?
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know
You-
what happened then.
You gotta join the Discord. Let me just.
Gotta be in their
Yo,
Discord
guys,
first.
guys, I'm coming. Give me
Guys.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Problem. Like, the
Can
room
you-
number
can
is
you hear
in
me?
Discord. Yes.
Yeah.
2 minutes. I'm coming 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. I haven't signed up for the LEL tournament as well. I forgot about
I'm
that.
gonna run to the bathroom real fast too. 1 second.
No worries. What do you guys think about see you later, Sams? It's really fun to have the full board and then you see you later to make a dual wield life, I guess. But I think beatdown is probably still the better choice right now. And like same goes for Blue Eyes with the alternative evolution skill. It's very cool. Wing beat of Giant Dragon, very cool, but I'm not sure if I would. Like, there was a meta weekly, I don't think I would bring any of those variants for those tourneys.
I mean, if you want to go like 0-2 drop in a meta weekly, sure.
Poop Loop, what's good? Welcome.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes if when people don't know what to do against them, or like
I feel like Blue Eyes is a pretty well-known meme, so.
yeah, but how well known is the? I mean, I guess because of Decade now people will know the wing beat of Giant Dragon with Blue Eyes alternative dragon combo, yeah. But I mean, I remember back in the day, like when I first started playing meta weeklies with e-heroes, like Decade made a video and it was just people were like, ah, this is just some kind of meme deck, who cares? And yeah, so it was known, there was just no one really playing it, so people thought, ah, whatever, don't need to know anything. And that obviously, it was a very good deck for its time, I think.
Yeah.
Like if Diane wouldn't have been so restricted in how to
The
get it.
Kikyo, what's good? Thank you for joining. Here's a link to my Discord.
Nice save, what's up? Like I think with enough representation it could have been tier 3 at the time on the BLM tier list, but it is how it is. Oh, that auto duel looking very spicy.
You're gonna lose to that, by the way.
Stardust Dragon, yeah, the Toon Ancient Gear Golem is really rough to out for you. Like, can you use monster effects? You can, because like if the AI probably should have used Snipe Hunter like 5 turns ago or something, but
Yes.
We're waiting for NaW to duel Choo Choo to see if 6 Sams are truly tier 1 or not. Oof.
Oof, sniper miss.
So guys, I'm back. I'm back in business right now.
Sniper miss again.
Okay, sorry Chuchu for letting for let you
problem,
wait.
no problem.
Girlfriend was there and my best friend broke up with his girlfriend, or like other around. The girlfriend broke up with him.
Damn. So
And
you just had to fix some stuff, right?
they was together until they were 12.
Oh wow, that's a long ass time.
Yeah, and he's 25 right now.
Damn.
Yeah.
plot twist would have been there
That's
13
mad.
now.
Okay, so let me. It's the rip. Wait, let me clean my eyes. Did I see that
Clean
rip? No.
those
Okay.
eyes.
I'm not
Okay,
sure who he
what's-
is.
What's the number is? Let me check it out.
It's in the
It's in Discord. It's in Discord.
Yep.
Yeah. So guys, so really, you don't think Invoke is tier 1? No, safe call. Like let's call it again. Like you don't think it's tier 1?
I feel like it,
I would have
I
put it
don't
on
think the
tier
deck is
1,
bad.
but it's on a different level compared to Dark Lords, and that's kinda what we were going for with not putting it tier 1.
I feel like,
like-
we feel like Dark Lords is just better than everything else.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Definitely
think I
feel
like
like it's the deck to
yes,
beat.
like what I'm thinking with my tier list is every time like that's why I put last week Dark Lords on tier 2, that I'm going to predict for the next week, for the coming week we have, like from Friday to Wednesday or from Wednesday to Wednesday, that this deck doesn't do well or will we not play it that much. And I mean, it was kind of right, but yeah, I don't know. I don't feel.
I feel like Dark Lords won the most tournaments this week.
No, Neos. No, it's even. It's even. I think it's even. Dark Lord 1-1 and
The big tournaments were Dark Lords. Like the small tournaments were invoked.
which
I'm not saying that
which small one?
Omi Cup Mini was invoked.
No, this
Battle
was
phase was
a
Dark
homie cup mini. Wait, let me check that.
It was invoked.
Was it homie cup mini or was it not the homie cup on Sunday?
They were both
I
won by
think
invoked.
both of them, yeah.
Both invoked.
Both one invoked, right? And the damage
yes,
step
yes.
was what? Damage step?
Battle phase
Uh,
was
Battle phase was
Dark Lords.
and damage
Yeah.
step was Desperado.
Okay, but that doesn't count damage step because like people didn't play it. I
People
think.
didn't know about the invoke deck.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's fine on battle phase, but I faced both of them in Swiss. Both on Zen, I saw both on Zen on Swiss, and normally I made a lot of screenshots of the last tournaments. You saw that on the screen here, but doesn't matter if you already discussed that. The whole Swiss rounds where people go 4-0 or 5-0, top 3 player where every time Neos invoked.
Do you know why? I can tell you why.
Yeah, tell me.
It's because the good players are on that deck. Like, it doesn't matter if, like, you can just, like, go 5-0 in Swiss with, like, any of the top 5 decks, I feel like.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I said the same. Like, if Uhimi is playing Neos or if he's playing Dark Lords, doesn't matter. He's still top.
Exactly, like, it doesn't matter. If you're good at the game, it doesn't matter what you play in Swiss. When it gets
Yeah.
to top cut, it's different. But, like, in Swiss, I think, like, meta relevance will get you through it.
Okay. So, do you agree with the rest of our tier list? So, Fortune Ladies tier 2, Invoke
Wait,
Spellbooks.
let me see that as well. Fortunately, this is fine. Invoked Spellbook for sure as well. Trimits on 3. Yes, guys, I would do the same. I still would put the Neos stall on tier 2 because it has a better matchup against Invoked Neos. An easier
We said
matchup
that
against.
as well. We said that as well, but I still feel like just because of it has a low representation in tournaments, I think it still should be tier 3.
What did you say?
Like it has a better invoked Neos matchup, but like the deck is not represented much in tournaments, so it should be tier 3.
Yeah, it's not. I think I would be the only one who would play it in a tournament because no one else would play it. That's true.
Well, maybe if we put it on tier 2, maybe more people will play it.
I mean, I had Neos last week as well on a T list, right? And I told them as a secret goodbye, test something with Neos, and you will get some success. But nobody tried it. And Ime was showing it.
Do you put Vendroids anywhere?
I'm not a fan right now of Unrended. Like my tier list is like decks what I for myself wouldn't play.
Yeah.
I don't put it somewhere.
Okay, so Elemental Saber Invoke tier 3.
Yeah, it's kind of funny deck, but I think it will be cleared by Cosmic Cyclone. Too hard, but it's still a good deck. It's not bad. Trimits is fine as well. We missing Dark Magician maybe.
Dark Magician is not a thing. It's not a thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Metaphys?
Like I picked Metaphys there for like the last spot because it actually has a really good Invoke Neos matchup.
Yeah.
So I felt like it was a good strong pick for tier 3.
Okay, let's do it, bro.
Let's do
Yeah, I'm in there. I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, sorry.
You guys can check out this tier list now at the Discord. So go if you want to see it again, go there.
But yeah, I would put as well for sure the Dark Lord back to tier 1. And yeah. But thanks that you guys had time. Nice. You keep it. Like, I didn't know. Did you try to call me?
We
Yes.
added you to the call. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't heard anything. I think my headset turned off and I slept in front of my computer.
Oh, oh god.
Rip.
Yeah, I just told him I gonna save my eyes a little bit and gonna sleep a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a good top deck right now. A Kizan from the hand would be good. Let's see
My
if
hand
I
is
can
really
get
awkward. My hand is really awkward.
it. My hand is as well really shit, and you know my text cards in there, so
Yeah.
could be good for you. But okay, keeper on the start is every time good, bro. Oh, he's doing it like that. Just a tip from my side. I was teaching it today, Craig.
Yep.
Chuchu, no, Chuchu is not the leader from TTG, is he?
No. No.
Oh, Chuchu, I'm the new teacher from TTG, bro.
Nice.
Yeah, so feel confident with that,
Yeah.
and I will bring a lot of new spice in there.
That's what I want to hear, to be honest. I'm a new spice type of guy. Okay, so you set 3 cards on me like that.
It's fine, brother. Oh, you have a cosmic set. That's fine. That's fine, bro. Or you top deck it.
Ugh.
Okay. He wants his Neos back.
I'll pulverize you. Will now battle. Don't blink. I attack with a monster. My monster's effect activates. You can fool me.
Okay. I know I will miss timing, I think, with Kizaru, right?
Yes, you missed timing.
Yup.
Bad boy. What you gonna do? Okay. Bad boy.
I end my turn.
Oof. Okay. Back to NaW. Ooh, face down dojo.
Turn.
Ooh.
I feel like you could have played it differently if you had return.
Yeah, I could. I have not a bad hand, to be fair, but I wanted to draw something else.
They just started this game, Cypher.
This is game 1.
Yeah, game 1.
Oh, you know, I was already calculating Neo's fusion in my hand. Oh man.
Damn.
I was like, okay, just activate skill, attack into it, get Neo's fusion into hand. But I forgot, this is a bad boy.
Oof. The dual wield, okay.
I was expecting that. Here's my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
Well, I can add this. Text.
Boy, time for the tournament layout.
Yeah. I was gonna
Damn,
go-
you have another United? Damn.
Yeah, I just had to draw Kizan. Like, oh, Kizano Kizaru.
Hand was insane, damn.
Come on, Kizan, if you love me. He doesn't love me. It's fine.
Und
It's fine he didn't normal summon yet. Fuck my life.
normal summoning is for the weak.
It's for the weaker people.
Like, look at the Dark Lord chats. Never doing a single normal summon unless they are about to finish you.
Yeah.
I was expecting that. Here's my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
So I just have to top deck Kizan, right?
Yes.
Oh, I just top deck 2 Kizan. Oof.
Yeah, he was that.
I synchro summon a monster.
Oof.
I special summon a monster.
When
Oh no!
they've been leaked.
You forgot about it?
No, no.
Here I go. Let's battle. I attack you directly with my monster. You think that'll work on me? My monster's effect activates.
Yeah, but Armades would have been lethal, right? If you could have made him, because
No. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he couldn't negate my Kizan.
yeah, he negates your Kizan, but but the small shield next to it is still big enough with an Armades for lethal.
Oh yeah, Amades would be in the game. Yeah, Amades would be in the
Yeah.
game. I forgot that. I'm still a bit tired, but it's fine.
Wiku.
Rico, you would win it, Ohimi, but you are also the better player.
I summon a monster and attack.
Fucking hell. I love you too.
Monster's effect activates.
Oof.
Oh, I misplayed. I just misplayed. Fuck.
Why?
I forgot you had 2 Shiens and I only have 2 spells.
Okay.
It was a misplay. Fuck. Now I lose.
Did you ever play without that? Like maybe
Yes, I had.
game with 2 Alistairs in hand or something?
No, not that good. I feel like I would have lost either way.
Rip.
I'll pulverize.
Maybe that's
Card
what
in
you
hand.
play 2 Invokeds for, in case your opponent has 2 Shien. I don't know.
I attack with a monster.
I didn't really have a play. I really needed to do this, to be honest. Now that I look at my hand, yeah, I just lost either way. There is no point.
Yeah, you couldn't do. If you're activating fusion, I will let it run because I had fusion fusion set. I will let it run.
Polly.
Miss Polly said,
So,
yeah.
so you're playing with side deck already? I'm playing like a regular main deck.
I'm playing that with main as well, bro. That's the main deck what I'm playing right now.
Oh, okay, really?
Pog.
Okay.
Yes. This is main deck.
Send me the list after this. Maybe I'm gonna play it at LAL now.
That was not a joke. You're gonna see 60% the Neos one because it's not
which-
that expensive.
Which box is Miss Polly from again?
It's a common, I don't know. It's a normal card.
It's a rare card, yeah.
Yes.
It's not even
common.
rare, it's a common.
Servants of Kings or something.
There can only
No, Warriors Unite. Also,
and your
damn, I actually have that. Nice.
Let's go.
Yeah, there you go. How many
What
are you
does-
playing in this deck now?
A dime a dozen.
One,
Mm.
two?
I think one.
Yeah, yeah,
There's not that much space. What Chuchu was saying before.
yeah.
There's not that much space to play cards in there, but you know, I don't have to negate Neos Fusion. I can just let him activate Neos Fusion. I don't care.
I special summon a
Like that, I think that's interesting for people who only went in for 6 Sams, because on my second account I only went in for a 6 Sam too, and there are so many side deck tech cards that pop up where
That's
I'm
why.
like, I have none of those.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking 6M is still good, because they have the easiest way to side their card in.
Yep. And if you're playing 6 Sam, you definitely also have Miss Polly, unless you're the unluckiest dude ever. So did you side now, or are we
No.
going same deck 5 times?
Yeah, same day.
Okay.
Yeah, what can you put into side deck for?
I don't know. Thought
Yeah,
maybe
so.
you have advice.
I know some side deck cards as well in his deck.
Oof,
Unfortunately, I mean, we can make another podcast tomorrow with Ohimi
Uh-huh.
and Chuchu, and we can talk about like good cards into this in a side deck.
Yeah, we could do it.
Yeah, no problem. Seems good to me. I just bricked this game. I don't have a single good card.
I just see it, bro.
I think you can imagine my hand.
Yeah, Neos.
Neo's invocation, you mean?
Oh my goodness. Oof.
Isn't over yet.
Oh shit.
I'll make you pay. My turn. I draw. I'll play this. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
Gary, this is one best of 5 with, yeah, they're just going on with the same deck, and whoever wins more was right, I guess. Like the 6 Sam turn 1 oppressive board of frickin' Shien and multiple sets, that's something that decks can't have a hard time to play through in general. Like Dark Lords need multiple banishments and a Trunate behind it or something, so I'd not necessarily say, oh, you just have to have the turn 1 nuts board, then Invoke is easy matchup. Like, most decks are easy matchups in general, if you have that board.
I activate a quick play spell. You think you're so smart. My monster's effect activates. Here's my face down.
Damn, you still have the return?
Activates.
Best card. I played 3 of them.
Holy shit.
I love return, to be fair. I love it. Oof, what a shitty top deck. Mm.
You drew another Fuma? Huh?
Yeah, why? How you know that? Jesus, you are a
I'm
god.
I'm a magician.
Let's see. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. I summon a monster in attack position.
I mean, to be fair, when I was playing in the battle phase yesterday too, I don't know why I didn't bring this up before, but it seemed like Sams weren't the easiest matchup for Invoke Neos.
2-0 to Sam, so it was easy for me.
Yeah, I had also not that big problems against them, to be fair, but
I was
mean,
1-1.
Like his build is adjusted for this matchup, so like of course it's gonna do better.
So this
His build is like
okay.
playing like with the meta changed already, so it's like
Hey, Scracky.
Yeah.
What's
If
good,
you're
dude?
actually playing a tourney, people are probably not yet maining Miss Polly in 6 Sams. And if they do, that's because they have massive respect for the Invoke Neos matchup.
exactly.
Like, it's the same thing with Shadow Imprisoning Mirror when it was everywhere for Dark Lords. Like, yeah, if you get the Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, of course Dark Lords is probably an easy matchup, but it doesn't mean your deck has a good matchup because of that card that you kinda slotted in there.
There's only one battle. Don't blink. My monster attacks.
It's Windstorm of Itaku.
Oh, wow.
Augurs.
I told you to play that, Craig. See? I was
Yeah.
not wrong.
Yeah. We just didn't predict it to be in Sam's to make it tier 1.
Tier 1 6 Sams run Windstorm.
Yeah.
What
It's
a
a good
time to
card.
live in.
it's also a card not to die from Dark Lords, to be fair. Like, it's not a
Yeah.
bad card.
Yeah.
2-0 for now. Comeback time.
Frost! What's up, buddy?
But I somehow let it slip away.
You may have lost, but I say your strategies are quite exemplary. An impressive duel on your part.
That was game 2. Here we
Yeah,
go.
like you see, like with this matchup, I think it will be like 50-50, 55 for 6M maybe, but it's still 50-50, I think.
Because like
And
I haven't gotten a single good hand, to be honest. Like I haven't been able to.
no, your first hand was not that bad. You got like it's hard to discuss. To be fair, it's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it wasn't the craziest hand you got. That's true.
It's my turn. From my hand, I activate a spell.
But I said that crack today. If you have 2 Neos fusion in hand, or one Neos in hand, not one Neos fusion in hand, and one keeper, don't play the keeper. Play the Neos fusion just.
For the Neos Fusion to get another Neos Fusion.
No, you know why? Because then you're going to run fast out of cards you could need. Like
It depends on the matchup, to be honest.
I cogged with I got my top 5 cogs without you there, and dude, honestly, all those plays, the play of not keepering with Neo's Fusion, that definitely was fantastic. I don't know, Chu. I think man, I don't know. Maybe you're right about it being a matchup dependent thing. It just feels like the right play though, not to keeper turn 1. Because then you have it. Because the way NaW explained it was you lose like a card advantage real fast if you keeper and fusion. So it's nice to have as many cards in my hand as possible.
I get it. I can see it, but like it depends on the matchup. There's matchups where you know you're not gonna need the 3 Brave Neos.
True.
What do we see here?
I normally want to go for a Matis, but the clash set annoys me. Because then it just can clash me and I cannot run over a fucking flip-flop. So I have to play around it, like always against you, Choo-Choo.
You know, how does this matchup do against counter coin?
Countercoin, it's easy matchup normally for the 6M.
Yeah. Cypher in chat was asking.
Yeah,
Oh, bro,
because-
that's a mistake. Don't use your Neos Fusion, because if you know I'm going for an Armada display, yeah, Bacon is dead. So Bacon first, then Neos Fusion.
Might have a reason
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah, if I'm going for a Matis, you can...
Yeah. If he gets Armades out next turn, like, can't use Bacon to prevent Armades. You can still use Neos Fusion. Can you guys explain what does Pot of Greed do?
It
Come on.
it summons you a Stromberg castle.
Yeah, heard it gets out Princess.
And the Pumpkin Carriage.
Yeah.
No,
Alright,
are you ready to see what my normal summon, like what my set monster was?
I know it.
It
Alistair.
was. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, what a baller.
But I have to play around it, you know?
I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect
No, Fist of Wind, not. Maybe except yes.
from my hand. I activate a spell.
Nah, Live Twitch, we're just joking, buddy. We're just joking.
I fusion summon
Oh, you're playing this one? I don't play this one. Oof. This is a big monster, guys.
Yeah, it's big. That's why I went for Neos Fusion instead of Bacon, because Armadis cannot get over it. Okay, you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you understand? So.
Yeah.
There's only one champion, and that's me.
Hope that's Windstorm and not fucking Return.
I attack with a monster.
Ooh.
Oof, it's Windstorm, nice.
We take those.
So, there's no way you can out at 33,000 defense, by the way. 300 defense, like, there's no way Sams can out that.
Ooh.
I
Somebody
mean,
just.
unless that set card is a clutch.
Oh,
Dual wield, I mean.
Kamel's here.
Yep,
Just entered. Hello.
back again. Bought the bang. Ready to go.
Wait,
I
Ah.
haven't, Fist of Wind. I haven't, buddy.
it's your Alistair. Yeah, this big booty is a good card. I think you have to put it in the extra deck.
Same. That's why I think it's really good. in this
I don't
matchup.
have it in the extra deck, to be fair. I have more the dark. I like the dark one more.
Yeah. But you need a Grandma to get over the invoked Earth Dude.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that right now. He can attack me.
Yeah, today's Meta Weekly Fist of Wind. And NA Meta Weekly. Like 7 PM EST, I think. I don't know.
Damn, that's like 2 in the morning my time. I'm still gonna play, but damn, it's gonna be a long night.
Yeah, it starts at midnight for me. But like, fuck it.
Oh, fail polemization. You came too late. Bro, why?
One turn too late.
Oh,
That's the thing I kinda where I'm not really sure about Miss Polly, but that's the thing about these sidecars in general. Like you need them before they do their plays.
nah, normally not. Normally not. Because, like, if I play Neos, right, I get never out of Neos. Like, I can, in one duel, literally every duel, I can bring out 3 Neos. Because I'm playing with my keeper around to use my Neos from the grave, and I will do it every time.
How did
So it's
How did NaW win?
I won.
Oh, okay.
2-1.
Rip no one.
Rip no one.
Oh. Oh my
Time for
God.
an epic comeback.
Yeah, now it's comeback time. I have just fucking dead hand. Like, really dead
He has
hand.
bad hand, and I have like a keeper plus Alistair.
Oh, but this is good.
Easy
Keeper
money.
plus Alistair is good.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like you have a bad hand, and I have keeper plus Alistair.
This is good. Ugh, tough. I would go. I mean, it doesn't matter for what you're going.
Kamel, is Kamel here?
We have
Like,
Choo Choo versus NaW grudge match to answer the angel question: which deck is better, Invoke Neos or Mispolymerization? Nah, we cool.
Nah, do you think mispolymerization... Cypher asks, here's a question for NaW. Rather than mispolymerization, which is defensive, play diffusion, which can be used aggressively.
It would be cool, but it targets, I think, so can't out-target us with that.
Yeah.
But back when Buster Blader was big, I cited diffusions instead of no fusion area or whatever else was out, because I thought, like, even if I draw late into it, I can still use it actually. So if there was something like diffusion that doesn't target, like, I'd play it. There's actually one card that's kind of spicy, but also not, because you have to pay 1500 life to use it, which is a lot in Duel Links format, but it's also in the Warriors Unite box, Herald of the Abyss. Like, you declare type and attribute, I think, and your opponent has to send the card to the graveyard, so you don't target, it doesn't destroy it, just going away, and yeah, that's also a really cool thing you can do.
But to save myself, right, I still don't have a good build. You know, I'm not a good builder.
Yeah, me neither, it's fine.
So if Chuchu would look over it, he might find better cards.
We already have Maw. Maw is Mowberry. Ah, that makes all more sense.
Yeah, yeah.
There's Saw, yes.
I thought more as Max K.
Like, isn't he still good friends with Raw? I'm not too sure, like, thought there was something.
There's a big love.
Big love.
Be right back.
Understandable who wouldn't love Raw. He's a great guy.
But Chuchu,
Oh, Choo Choo went. So, 1 second. Choo Choo went away.
oh
No.
no, why?
He said 1 second, so he'll be back any moment.
He'll be back in a second.
Max R. Let's see.
Yeah, I
which-
think I have to go with, for sure, with what's called Inishi still in the deck.
Anishi's still in the deck instead of 2 Dojo?
Kinda, but like, if he goes first with Cocytus, what does Inishi do then?
Then you have, yeah, that's what I'm so.
Like, he doesn't even necessarily need to poly that much after he gets out the initial Cocytus. That's the thing with the matchup, I feel. Like, as soon as he gets the dude out, like, what are you even doing? Except for Windstorm, of course. Like, I guess you can draw into Windstorm, that's the thing you can do.
Oh, Froberry is such a better name.
Here's my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
Damn, Clash. Also still a very dumb card.
Yeah.
The utility it has, like, using it offensively, defensively, and the main part of the effect's not even getting negated by Xian because banishing is the cost, so if you use it defensively, yeah, it's still pretty dumb. Probably, I'm not sure if I would semi-limit it, or if I was Konami, I would finally start, like, use this limit 3 that they announced like half a year ago or something, I don't know. And maybe put some of the free-to-play text in there, like maybe put it next to, I don't know, 3 Neos, I guess, so you can play Neos and Clash in the same deck. I don't even know, just some weird ideas. But I think they have announced that Limit 3 is gonna come someday.
I
Yeah,
thought
that was a long time
I
ago.
thought that they added it by accident to the data. Like they said that some people, I thought we got a message and it said like some people are seeing the like limit 3, but there is really no such thing as limit 3. That was an accidental
Oh,
thing in the data.
Yeah, I think the same.
I liked the idea of limit 3. I thought it was kind of cool, but
I like right now. I have a little little personal problem with Neos.
ah
don't like your boy Neos. God damn.
No, I don't like him. He's a bad boy. He doesn't like me as well. But just right now in the matches, I feeling like how your win con could be against this deck.
Not so fast. My monster's effect activates.
wow, Stromberg actually has a good matchup versus Invoke Neos.
Yeah,
Oh
like
god.
it's okay. It's okay. It's not that
There's
like
definitely options here, but like I don't know the matchup myself too well because I haven't played any tourneys since Invoke Neos was a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
My turn. Draw.
But I mean, from what it already has, like maybe you add some mispolys to the side if you think Cocytus or the Dark Dudes are that big of a problem, and then the matchup could be really favorable, I think.
I activate a spell. I'll play this. I special summon a monster.
Ah, yeah, but another thing is, I guess, that Invoke Cocytus can attack through Stromberg because he can't be destroyed, so that might be a big problem. I don't know.
Oof, the Miss Polly.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck off. The Clash is so annoying.
Moberry, this is tier 1 6 Sams. With all the tech for the new meta. Miss Polly in the main deck.
That's the way to go. I'm gonna steal it and run it myself in the ladder. Maybe. Depending on how many other techs he's playing.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. What could I activate in end phase? I think it was Kizaru first.
Okay, time to top deck. Dual wield set pass. Let's go. Example of proper dueling. Oh boy.
I have not seen an extra card zone, Cypher. Later, Mel.
Yeah, I had to play return in his turn by phase. Ouch! My 0 attack Xian was hurting a bit, but just a little bit.
Let's go, epic comeback.
But the question is why I don't draw Clash.
Hey, Moberry, you have room on your bike to carry you and your wife? You have what, pegs on the back or 2 seats? I know you Dutch love your bikes.
Oh Jesus, the last game incoming.
Oh shit.
Close shit.
Chuchu, are you here?
Ooh.
Chuchu is not here. I'm missing my friend Chuchu.
I'm here, but like I cannot talk much because my mom just got home.
Ah, it doesn't matter.
She doesn't
No,
like when you talk to people on the internet?
She doesn't think it's fine.
Oh.
No.
And she's like quite mad at me right now. So like I don't want to like risk fucking it up again.
Yep, understandable. Cypher, of course, asking the important questions.
Is Chuchu's
Oh my
mom hot?
god.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ, dude.
But these are the important questions, guys.
Like, why is my hand like this? What did I do wrong to open like this? Damn.
Yeah, I opened this bad as well, bro. So I'm feeling with you, my friend.
Alright, last game, boys.
So from
Oh,
what
you cannot draw bad if you have Neos Fusion.
Just wait for it.
I'm gonna try, Frost. I am gonna try.
from what I've heard
Neos
in
from
this
hand.
best of 5 is that both decks brick a lot.
Like my deck like never breaks, I think.
Yeah, it's like I was telling the
Oh, there you
the
go,
percentage,
Frost.
the percentage from Neos Invoke. Like, oh, I don't know how they want to break. Get a
Like,
really
look at,
bad hand.
like turn 1, if you're going first, you have 87% chance of opening good.
Yeah,
By opening good is opening like a Neos Fusion or something, or like Neos Fusion Keeper or Alistair plays a monster to fuse with.
I don't know. So true. I thought before, so Naw pretty much coached me up to Legend 2 today. And like even after he went away, I was looking at hands that I like before we started today. That I was just like, oh, this is garbage. And then when I was playing in Legend 3, I was like, oh, this is actually a pretty good hand. Like my outlook on what a good hand is completely kind of changed based on
I feel like in this deck, having any card of starter is a good hand.
yeah.
Just like if you have plays, you're doing good.
I mean, as long as you don't open like 2 Neos, Bacon, and like Invocation or something.
You
like,
stop
you're
drawing
fine.
good cards. Come on.
Wait, I swear, I can't do something if I don't play Inishi. I hate it. I have to put Inishi in for sure. Like, Inishi could be now so much of an MVP.
But I mean, how many times was Chuchu able to get a Cocytus out in this best of 5?
Yeah, but you have to think, I don't care about Cocytus. If I play Cocytus...
I played 3 frogs and I never opened with it.
How do you not care about Cocytus? What are you doing when Cocytus is on the field?
The most problem... No, bro, the
Except
most problem...
for-
Listen, the most problem is Neos, because with Neos he made pressure on me. With Cocytus he will relax his nuggets because he thinks I cannot run over it. But I can.
I feel like this matchup gets way better for Sams after siding when you put in the wall of these.
Again, what?
Like, if you side in wall of these in this matchup, you're gonna get like a lot of advantage. I feel like.
Yeah, I'm like Simpson said it's a pretty good matchup, but I was like, Field Polemization is a good card, but I think because it's like based on when you have to activating it, I think like Wall of D could be even better.
Cypher
And,
defusion targets.
Yeah.
That's
Because
why it's not good.
I just care about your
Or as
your
good.
Neos. Because Neos is making pressure on
but-
me.
Yeah, you can defusion Neos, I guess, if you want to.
Yeah, but well,
Not good.
now let him run into your monster and coming in a Wall of D. I think Clash is also very important. Clash.
Good. In
Yeah,
this
it's-
format especially, because there's gonna be a lot of wall of these running around. You're gonna need them clashes to reset your attack.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, it's annoying. If I had right now Inishi in my deck, I would go for OTK, but no Inishi, no OTK. Easy like this.
You would have died if you went for the OTK. Let's just say it like that.
You think so?
Oh boy.
Yes, because you crash into Neos. If I have an Alistair in hand, Neos
No,
goes to 36.
I would crush with Shien into your Neos.
Okay, and protect with the... Okay, yeah.
Nope.
For hire, it would be interesting.
For higher what?
Alistair invoked for hire.
Trash.
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 I don't know. You could try it out, I guess. Maybe there is something. I can't say anything about it though.
You know what the problem is? My feeling's a problem already. Look how I have to play right now.
Damn.
Oh, so annoying. Because I'm seeing your delays.
Like in general, if there is a new engine, like one thing I would definitely try out is slapping it in every deck possible and see how it goes. Like maybe frickin' I don't know who got second with it in DK's dual point
No!
room, but maybe
Oh!
Mermaid invoked is the
Yeah.
way.
But it's fine.
No,
I
who
can
knows?
save my Ash with that. Fine, it's okay.
What?
Yeah, I say to save my like just listen like just realize I have Inishi in deck. What could be your out?
If I somehow can make Cocytus against 2 Shiens, I don't know.
Yeah, but you know, if I have 2 Shiens on field, I will just negate your invoked spell card.
I know.
What? Wait, fuck.
My monster's effect activates.
Jesus.
So I would get some food, and I have 1 second left.
Alright, so just activate on him. He
Oh.
can't win if you activate.
Like I swear it's crazy right now. I have 0 seconds. 0 seconds.
Attack into the Fuma. For guaranteed win.
I have it on. I have my trigger on it. To be fair.
Would Invocation trigger a Nimbler Angler?
Oh?
I don't know what Nimbler Angler even does.
Fuck, my father is calling me now.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Take some time, bro.
Oh no, I'm killing you first.
Take time. Take time. It's your father, bro. It's more important.
Yeah, timeout right now. Yeah, timeout.
I'm just activating on yes. I have my trigger already on yes. I know where yes is coming. Yeah. Oh,
Boom.
oh no!
Oh.
Oh.
Be right back.
Yeah.
Alright,
You're a third-rate
alright, boys.
with a fourth-rate deck.
All right. We have a decider. 6 Sam on tier 2.
6. Alright, that sounds fair.
I said that. But we make another change as well.
Uh-huh. Okay, hold on. Let me open it. We gotta do this, and then I kind of gotta get out of here for a little bit, because my wife is like, I thought it was supposed to be an hour, or 2 hours. Alright, let me bring up the tier list. Okay. So 6 Sams moving to tier 2.
Yes. And now we make a little change. And this change is right on tier 3, counter Desperados tier 3.
Uh-huh.
And normal Desperado will be tier 2.
Ah, okay.
Godfather, don't say that. Sniffus, what do you say about the tier list? You're right here, my man. Please don't lose on me. I have a small hurt. And you will hurt me if you say something bad.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. So what was the decisions of putting you said that because you want just Dark Lords on the top one, right?
Oh, you mean like why not next to each other?
No, I mean why Invoked wasn't tier 1 before I was coming.
Because of the Dark Lords matchup, how it wasn't like a guaranteed, like Dark Lords, if they even opened decently, like Dark Lords could beat Invoke Neos. Had a better matchup overall.
Okay,
And 6. I guess we didn't really count 6 Sams. I guess you're right, man. I guess maybe Invoke Neos probably should have been tier 1 for us too, just below Dark Lords.
what we can add, I mean people don't like it, but Stromberg is a good deck right now as well.
Uh-huh.
So tier 3 Stromberg would be fine.
Okay. Oh. Boom.
Oh, I saw Rip now. Oh no, Chuchu killed me. Which tournament is today?
LEL in 1 hour.
Oh, I have to. Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to play.
Not gonna play LEL?
I'm not sure.
A meta
Like to be
weekly
fair,
tonight.
it's like it's boring with Neos. It's so easy to play with it. Like it's like I don't know.
There's literally like next to no like difficult plays to do.
I mean there are some difficult plays at the start if you're playing it. what's something you would start with? It's not that dead like Counter Desperado. Counter Desperado is more dead. Yo, Ohimi,
Mm-hmm.
you wanna try normal Desperado today in tournament? The old one? The old love?
Yeah, either that or 6M. I don't know.
Yeah, try normal Desperado. Not the counter anymore, the normal one.
Ooh,
You think so?
Yeah, because the problem on the counter Desperado, Invoked Neos has so many
Like, okay, you negate the Neos fusion, but then there comes Alistair, and then maybe a second and Keeper and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot
Too
negate
much.
everything.
Yeah, too much.
It's too
That's
much plays.
What do I
Just-
do
just-
against Dark Lords? Just cheesing
Main
me
deck
out
3
there?
wall of D. Main deck 3 wall of D.
Yeah,
Trust
3
me.
wall of D, and you can as well maining Necro Valley.
Cravale. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think normal Desperado is now the better way to go than
Well,
counter
you're
Desperado.
making me want to play normal Desperado for the tournament right now. Fuck.
Yeah, goddamn, that's my deck too. Ugh. Damn.
Okay,
Play it, Chuchu. You have to play it.
gonna make me. What if it goes bad?
But I don't know how. You have a good matchup against 6M, right? It's a good matchup. With Side or with Necro Valley and main, you have a good matchup against Dark Lords. The normal one has a good matchup against Invoked Neos. So yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm building it right now. I'm gonna see how it works.
What's our trap lineup? So 3 Wall of D, no Canadia?
No Canada. No. I would go with
Let's
Necro
build
Valley.
it. Hold on, let's build this real fast.
Yeah, just build it in front of the camera.
Yeah. Okay.
3 wall of these down. This deck looks nasty.
Yeah, it is.
Necro Valleys, 1 Fiend Comedian, 3 wall of the.
Okay,
Ow.
here
Yeah,
we go.
Team Comedian is crazy.
Okay, hold on. Let me share it.
Maybe go back to 2 Twin Barrels?
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Going back to 2 Twin Dragons. Go out the Misjudge. Don't play Misjudge anymore.
Yeah, don't play Misjudge anymore.
And go for 2 Dekochis.
Written
Quite
shot.
okay. That's what I had.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
And Fiend Comedian
And-
too?
Yeah,
Team
yeah,
Comedian.
Yeah.
Still need
It's
another
crazy.
coin flip
Hey,
card.
the shield. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, you
Temperance. I think Temperance.
Yeah, Temperance, yeah. I'm still not sure if it's too much monsters.
It feels like too much normal summons.
Yeah, maybe cutting one, you can decide.
Maybe cut
cutting one-
Dekoichi.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Dekochi,
I
cutting one
like-
Dekochi.
Okay. 3 Wall of D?
Wall of D and 2 Clash?
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Clash is now important, right?
Yes.
Especially in the Invoked matchup as well.
Oh, boys. We
Like
back.
this deck still cannot out the Water Fusion.
Yeah. You can play, like, what you could change is taking out
Clash
one
for
Twin
concentrating for current?
Yeah, I would take out one what's called one Twin Dragon. Right? Take out one
Yes.
Twin Dragon. Take out one Necro Valley as well. So one Twin Dragon go out and put in one Windstorm,
Ooh.
one Windstorm, and one random Forbidden Chalice.
Alice doesn't work.
It works.
No, because they use Alistair to give it 1000 defense.
Yeah, if they have Alistair, it could be bad.
What
Yeah.
about Miss Polly? Or, yeah, Miss Polly, main deck.
I mean, you have Miss Polly in side deck.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. I would go for a Chalice. I like
Chalice
Chalice.
doesn't work. Chalice doesn't work.
Yeah, if they have the monster in hand, it doesn't work. I know it doesn't work.
They always have it though because of the fusion spell puts it back in hand.
Yeah, but I don't want to go for the concentrated current, bro.
It's better.
Why?
It at least outs it.
Yeah, I mean it's not a bad. Okay, go for it. Go for it. Come on, Okay. Go for the concentrating current. Then you have 2 outs. It's fine because they're gonna stall you until you draw the cards, and they don't know that you're playing those cards. I think it's fine. I mean, I like concentrating current and invoke Neos.
Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like it. Push your monster to 6700 attack, and doesn't matter on which monster you're attacking, you has Lisa on board.
I'm just gonna play Invoke Neos, fuck this deck. I still feel like there's no way you can win game 1. There's literally no way you can win game 1.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Oh, he's putting out the Windstorm. Okay.
I think we lose game 1 and then we win games 2 and 3.
Yeah, but now you have too much like against Dark Lord. And I think we don't gonna see any more that much Dark Lords. It's not that much fun again. You have to play the trap. You have to play the trap.
Yeah.
It's there, and cut history, cut history, cut history, cut history, cut history.
Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah, it's my opinion. People
Yeah.
now gonna play like something with Neos every time.
Okay.
People going back to that what they loved before.
I can get behind it.
So what do you think about the list right now, Chuchu?
I would do that. Just to draw
Uh,
into what I need.
I feel like, yeah, it's good. Like, you just concede game 1 basically versus the Neos deck.
You lose against that.
Kevin
You
Mursami,
lose game
thank
1,
you.
but like, you just win the game 2 and 3 with the side deck.
You think you lose?
Game 1, yes, all the time.
But if you have, like, if you play in concentrating current a main, right?
Yes.
Then you have like 3 cards to kill him.
I still think it's not enough.
Not enough, because Necro Valley is shutting this deck down as well.
Yeah, you can't banish from the grave for his fusion if you have Necro Valley out.
Yeah.
This deck is ass, says Dragon. It's also a reasonable opinion.
I
It's also reasonable.
I think I like the 2 Dekochi and
Just-
then the trap lineup like this because then I can draw into my Necro Valley or my Windstorm.
Yeah, I like it. This
Mm.
this monster lineup, I like it.
Yeah.
Before we can actually say anything, we gotta see how it plays, I feel like.
I got it.
Yeah.
Let me play against somebody.
Yeah, Chuchu, you have to go in. But change name to Rip Hey Craig.
Ooh.
1 second. I gotta find my charger first, 1 second.
Chuchu has a so
My phone
nice
is on
voice.
8% battery.
Chuchu, where are you
Here.
from?
Portugal.
Oh, you have a nice voice.
Thank you.
No.
It's so smooth, so relaxed.
No, that's why Choo Choo's mom doesn't like him talking to people on the internet. They say stuff like that.
No, let me date him later, bro. Don't ruin it.
So let's play, Craig. Same
Yeah.
room.
Same room.
They
Or
can
Choo
banish
Choo's not
Frog
gonna
from hand.
look at the stream.
Yeah,
okay.
Sukrams they can. And then they will wait until we're gonna get deck out, but we have 3 outs on deck to come over it. But yeah, I like the normal Desperado more. It's nice.
Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't touch the counter traps right now. I don't think they're.
Yeah, because it's bad against
Oh.
Exam and bad against Invoke. And not even automatically win against Dark Lords. Like, it's tough against Dark Lords, but it's in your favor, but it's still not easy.
Damn, what
If
is
you don't
this,
open
man?
your counter.
Okay.
Destruction is at hand. Duel. It's my turn. From my hand, I activate a spell.
You just have to draw a fucking Desperado.
I
And it will be fine.
summon a monster.
What a
I set a monster
Like Pot of Greed into Desperado would be best case. Let's go.
I end my turn. My turn. Draw.
Oof. Okay, well it's not bad. It's not great.
Yeah.
I think. Do I just go balls out here?
No. Activate, set.
His hand is that bad?
Yeah. You can see it on
Could be
screen.
better. Yep.
I mean, I closed the stream because I didn't want to snipe him.
Ah, okay. Just snipe him.
Man of honor.
Like a sniper.
Nah.
Set.
Do whatever you think is right.
I don't want to coach because my lesson is over for today.
Yeah.
And I didn't receive any money on PayPal right now.
The rubles are coming, dude. The rubles are coming.
This is good. Yeah, this flip-flop is so annoying.
My monster's effect activates. Here I come. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
Oh, this is gonna be actually pretty good.
What?
I think this is actually gonna be pretty good if it all works out the way I think it is.
No, it's still bad.
Like, I'm gonna play around Windstorm, so it's not gonna be good for you. Because I know it's your only out to this play.
That's what I mean as well. It's not good.
Just
So like, I just put
Don't.
Cositas in attack. And what do you do?
Summon a monster.
It's true.
don't play around it, please.
But would you really do it in a tournament? No, right?
Cositas in attack, always.
No. No
If
way.
I see a delay, like, if I see a delay on his side, yes.
Directly.
But delay could be everything, bro.
Laughs at you. I use my face down card. My trap activates. Don't blink. My monster attacks your life force directly.
Okay, you have to top deck right now.
Kept a vase one time.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is out. This is dead.
Yeah, I got.
Big rip.
Yeah, big rip.
Yeah.
Like the combination flip-flop frog set on field and Kokodos on board. Ooh, this is nasty.
I got. I mean, I don't even.
Nah, he draw godly. You can't do something. You couldn't even use the effect because he has clash set. Yep.
It's a fact, I do have Clash set.
So yeah.
Now battle.
What a god.
Watch and learn.
Oh,
Why you
this-
attack? Why? This was a mistake, bro.
Yeah, this works for me.
This was a little mistake. Why you didn't flip up the flip-flop?
Reveal my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
Wow, bro, did you not activating it in front of him? No, you cannot activating it anymore. Bro, you got trolled. I mean you couldn't do something. He played that well.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a way I could lose that match, to be honest.
No, it was well played because if he activating it earlier, then he can still attack directly.
Play best of 3 and see how this goes. And then I gotta get out of here, boys.
Ah, I thought we just starting right now. Yeah. But Invoke feels really good, right?
Oof. Oof.
I foresee.
Damn.
Oppose destiny. Big mistake.
Oh, Frost was texting me. Aufstehen, Podcast läuft schon.
Cards to challenge me.
Was good.
Yeah, I did miss also my sleep in the night. And then I was like so fucking tired because when I want to sleep, Craig went online and I said, okay, let's do it with Craig.
My monster's effect
It's fine that nobody heard me snoring,
Yeah.
so it's good.
from my hand. I activate a spell. Watch closely.
Why the fuck you draw no monsters?
I set a card.
Yeah, I play so many.
You need just a monster.
I guess it wasn't too much normal summons after all.
No, it's still enough.
Oh
Oof.
god.
Said everything. What the hell? I forgot you can brick like that as well.
What
I mean,
is
still,
a
if I have to say
I don't
which
know.
deck to go with Invoke Nails.
Yeah.
I'd still say go with Dark Lords, fuck it.
Oh, Himi, did you saw that? I won. I came Cork with just 30 wins.
Good job, man. Didn't see it yet.
Yeah, but you cannot do it normally.
Yes, minimum is 31.
The minimum is 31.
Just do it.
I already got the joke to do the joke that it's because of 1%, right? 1% lal need 1% duels to get cock.
Oh no, you just top deck that?
Yeah.
Damn.
He fucking deserved it, man. Like, the rest of the hand is so bricked up, it's not even funny.
Oh, yeah, play that and play this card.
I feel like
Yeah,
I lose
boy.
this one, damn.
Get ready. My turn.
Invoke Desperado, yeah. Rizu,
The
yeah, I'm
unholy-
done after this, but I've been on for about 8 hours already.
Oh, you've been longer online right now. You've been
Oh.
online on 11, I think. 11. Yeah, 11 is 8 hours.
Yeah, 8 hours, yeah.
Yeah, 11.
Oh.
Since 11. It's crazy. Uptime with R in the end.
No, because I went off and went back on for the,
No,
For-
8 hours and 3 minutes.
yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude. What a grind.
Yeah.
Don't use the effect. Don't use the effect, bro. He want to troll you with Clash. Chuchu is this kind of boy. I know him.
Yeah.
He really wants to troll you.
Total.
But it's feeling hard. Like, I feel with him if he has to tribute his both Monster for Neos.
Jesus.
Another one?
Another
Yeah.
one.
Another one. He deserved it, bro. Yeah.
I guess
Don't.
I'm fucked.
Set it. Setting it. Because if you attack right now, he will clash.
But I mean, he can just pop.
Wait, not attack. Why not attacking,
Fuck.
bro?
The fuck no, I'm getting mixed signals, what the hell?
What?
I'm getting mixed signals.
Why?
Don't attack, attack.
Hey, I didn't say don't attack. Don't use effect.
And why not use effect like yes, still plays after that, I think.
No.
Craig is
will.
getting confused right now.
Yeah. A little
Greg
bit.
is all time
Completely understandable.
confusing if I give him tips.
Oh damn.
Completely understandable, by the way.
Gypsy, we're trying, buddy.
You can like put a water monster in the graveyard so I can go for Cocytus, please? Thank you.
Yeah, just be that friendly.
I don't have a play.
Oh.
What was that?
Oh, it's so good. Let's see if I get it.
Oh. Flip,
Oh
flip,
boy.
flip, flip,
Yep.
flip, flip, flip first. Yeah. And now we're gonna see the luck, the 50-50.
I have full trust. Let's go.
Yeah, no, he is the lucky man. He is Arcana
Alright.
itself.
I am.
But-
Okay.
Is it? Damn.
Oh. Okay, just attack. Wait, where's my Knipser? I want to play with my Knipser.
Excuse me.
No, you're a bad Knipser.
Ooh.
Why did you
Choo-choo.
attack? Why did you attack with this guy?
I thought it was Flip Flop Frog.
You would have just flipped that up before.
Dude, I
probably.
special summoned Alistair from Keeper.
Yeah.
How do you think it's Flip Flop Frog?
Because I'm not paying attention.
I feel you.
Vey. Alright. Well now.
You have to activate. No, you don't have to. Just take the damage. It's fine.
Yeah.
But you still take the damage.
Oh no, not this again.
Do not fight fate. My monster attacks. You think that'll work on me? Here's my face down card. I activate a quick place.
Yeah, he cannot put this one into the graveyard.
I need to top deck the frog now. Come on, frog. Don't miss me.
No, he doesn't miss you, bro.
I end
Come on, frog.
Exposed. You're right, Gypsy. Damn.
He's not a frog.
Coin got back at it.
This is not a frog, I scoop.
No.
Oh no.
Alright,
No.
one more.
It's 1-1.
Without side deck.
Yeah, both people didn't side, but I think you have a better play
Side
with.
deck is for wussies.
Yeah, you don't need side deck, Chuchu. You're a good player.
I wish. Damn.
Or just bring
Come on.
out today lava Neo stall.
The middle list, and I'll think about it.
It's so fun to play, to be fair.
Hey, this is a decent hand.
you will learn how foolish it
Oof.
is to defy your destiny.
Why am I having such a hard time drawing monsters? What is the deal?
Duel, my turn. From my hand, I activate a spell. Let's do this.
Open all of the single tags. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
Ah.
I set a card. I end my turn. It's
Okay.
my turn.
Okay.
Wow.
From my hand, I activate a field spell.
Damn.
I set a card.
Wait, there was a delay. Wait.
I'm setting a card.
Does he have another Alistair in hand? Alistair or Cosmic?
Yeah,
One
the
of
two.
these.
I end my turn.
I would play the card in your hand set.
It's my turn. Draw.
Probably.
I'm scared
instead
of. I
instead
would
of
be
that
too
one.
scared.
No time to be scared. This is. Gotta have the big balls. Let's go.
I set a card face.
Yeah, can you believe it?
There's only battle. Don't blink. My monster attacks your life points directly.
No,
No?
the other one.
Every move.
This.
What? This one? Oh, this
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Face down card
I mean, it still doesn't matter.
activates.
You still take the damage.
He needs to top deck flip flop.
Oh, I need to top deck any monster and I win.
I know what destiny.
No.
Just
Any level 4 or
don't.
lower monster and I win.
It's mine.
Just don't do it.
Just don't do it because he
Ooh.
needs to top deck a monster as well. Oh yeah, nice. This is good top deck.
Face's effect activates.
Okay. Set. He has clash set. Oh no, this was not a good card to set.
No.
But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. You can do it. Just in case he's playing Cosmic, but I don't think he played
Ah,
Cosmic.
no
Cosmic.
way.
What did you draw, my friend?
Easy.
Not a monster?
Oh.
Easy.
Come on.
I mean, he still has the Alistar in hand.
Alistair got a big booty.
Alistar has a big booty.
1800. Twin Barrel can't run over that.
You know what your play would be against this deck?
Uh-huh.
If he has 2 Cobbledy on field, right? He has to put it in an attack position and then he runs into a mirror wall, and if he don't has it in attack position, you just play mirror wall and chaining your I wouldn't set that.
The Mirror was actually
I'm feeling
also
pretty good.
No,
reasonable tech choice against Cocytus.
yeah, mirror wall and then you're chaining Windstorm. Why not?
It works.
Yeah. No,
How
end your turn, end
are-
your turn.
How are the rulings when a defense position dude crashes into a dude bigger than him? Like,
Aua.
is he just dying? Oh
Why
boy.
are you doing that?
Cositas works like a. Says he's like in attack position.
Alright. Cock dice, yeah.
He
mean-
draws a.
You never know, rulings are
Do you know what fusion I'm going for?
not
Yes.
intuitive sometimes.
Very fucking Neos.
He's
Yeah,
a
you are
great
you are
boy.
you are dead. You are dead. My little bro. Attack,
Nah,
attack.
Not dead.
It's
Yeah.
game through Windstorm.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I'm
forgot
Now
to
he's
be gone.
playing Windstorm. I don't know if he would do it in a tournament. I'm not sure.
If he has another Wall of D now, okay, he doesn't have it. Damn.
I wish.
Me too.
And no, can you say Thunder Dragons 100 Thunders?
Like fast, do it real fast, please.
Can you send it? Oh wait.
Thunder Dragons 100 Thunders.
Okay, can you say Thunder Dragons 100 Thunders?
Oh,
Damn.
pretty good.
Porg.
It's Rap God himself.
Oh yeah!
Did not fire.
Okay, but I think we are right with the TL. It's like it's
Yeah.
still in the favor a bit of Invoke.
Yeah. I agree. Alright, boys, here's one more look at the tier list. You can check it out at my Discord. Yep, go ahead. Alright, boys, any final thoughts for today? We'll come back
just-
tomorrow and do tech and all that kind of side deck stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can. Yeah, we can do it together tomorrow if you want, guys.
Sounds good. I can't
Sounds
wait.
good to me.
Nice.
Hell yeah, boys. Alright, I love you all. If you're playing in the Meta Weekly, good luck. If you're playing in LEL, good luck. Join tomorrow. I have 2 tournaments tomorrow. I have the 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Pro Series qualifier and the 6 p.m. Pro Series qualifier. And the Meta Weekly is at 7 p.m. tonight. Yes. So, we will see you all tomorrow. Let's see if we can raid... Who's online right now?
Nifrost.
Nifra. Okay, we'll raid
Nifrost
Nifra.
and Ice Tea.
Alright, boys.
Right, Ice Tea.
Iced tea?
Ice Tea.
You spell it just like it is?
I-C-E-D-T-A... No, E-I. Ice Tea. With double...
Ice. I-I-C-E-D-T-E-A.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, boys. I love
Just
you
want to
all.
hop in.
I'll be back tomorrow. See you guys later.
See you later, alligator.
See you all.
Bye.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Everyone go in, guys.
Yeah, and show some love.
I don't
Peace.
even know the streamer.
Same. I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, me too, but it's just written on my Discord, EST Online playing Duel Links. And it's small one, why not helping?
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Why is he? He's watching the anime. What the fuck?
Oh no, really?